Ofupa ene de so me ma akwaba e de ba Adom TV dwumade we eye nkranhyen samre na me amete dwuma me dwumade ho chia me edi am yeso ene Apostle Dr. Nita Kutego ene de so ye hia e ba hye ho nkran apade kire amaye ho na ne atifia sama me de man say the things you have to eliminate in your life to become great and successful. And you must say, Utuna Jemu, and now Jemu Abrabum, say the Abrabo Betumpon. All of us at the opening of every morning, I mean, at the Biana Pebia, our desire is to be happy and to be successful. Ye penny say, Yenibajie, Netumpon. And edin kunim o ne ma yinam eba na se yesikasem eba na adisua eba na yenkita hodi awade mu na adwuma mu a yenyina pene se ye ba bibia ne bagye na edi empuntuo ana yedie adware yen. However, apart from taking steps to add on to your life, there are things you also have to take out of your life. So we pay yedie na energy. So open kosoni empo say be abrabo be yi a ye woni me bo say wuyi fu abrabom wa hono woni a from mepo like mountain climbers won fu bepo na won fa nema bebre nche wa chi nema ka kra bi esansa de so no so na chi a edu ba bi a be kan ma hyefom ti abrabo o te se wo bi a wo furu bepo tin na enema no be furu bepo no emu odu a wan hwa betwe asan. And until you want never be as I say we a free wachi and now we for abrabum. There are obstacles which tend to stop you in your attempt to move on to achieve your dreams and purpose. You want never be a bit so quite wamra wanya ni shadi hunu and now for timu pobisa obey bibi na abrabo other sonkono. You want never be a blockers. Oh, just say a bit so quite. Na efri hifa bebre efri wan kasa wadwene enioma esi wo ye die kwan enioma esi wani je kwan enioma esi wo nkoso ekwan no emfiri obi ewo mu se abraba wo tim no ni nkrofo na ebo ewo mu se enioma be kan wa hyeto bia ba de be di wunya kese efri wan kasa wadwene mu enti wo pese wo tumpon abrabom na wonya energy abrabom mu a enhwe nchen enhwe soro enhwe nsu ase enhwe asase ase hwe wankasa dusu kokko wadwen poso na bisa wo se nioma ben na meta medwene ho enoma ben na meta meka ya ebi mabam ya ma me bohu ya eye osi akwan ede ma me mpuntu nioma wo ye nyina ansa na obebibi no ususu wo wadwen poso even kwame fans wo ya brante wo hia ba bi wo kwan mu ansa bakasa ko se ne pen ususu ho tim first bakasa e girl ho afo menya na kan pen no ususu ho aso apekasa na girl ne bekasa se so bohu na wanko girl ne nchen a eye asem bi aka kire ho e na ma woni ni pa na nkasa enti adichi bia de abeye bia no nipa ususu ho e ma wo ye wankasa na wonyina so aye nioma wasua gu adwen poso ana empo nioma wa famu your experiences your beliefs, your attitude determine your choices in life. So obey BBA and anya BBA no. Enyina obi aso, enyina economy so, ena enyina nsu eto ana owi ebo so. Enyina se woti Ghana. Enyina so wo nioma wo ya kire wo se gidi ana manyi ni. Eya tenka wo Kenya no, ena mpo so ehunu a wafa efu abrabom ena be ka wa hye. Enti na dey asema me dey ja wo ne se se wo hwa abrabom na ba wadru wo mpa hwe ba bia wo hwa ware mu na wo mpa se wo hwa se wo sua de na nko otimi ya empo so apom de nko ya hwe ba bi hwe wan kasa wo mu de na wota adwene ho susu ye ba na ususuo ena mpo enchiremu ba na de ma ho wa adwene proso ene na be Kenya wo na Kenya ne ma obeji se betu ya na wontimi nyo ene de am na okase ebia bebi awe fra beduru han wa bre yi ebia na sabe wo fira bia nda so ni wo so empaba na abra bon sunsunso enyina bebia wo free bae abra bon sunsunso enyina tente na tete awoyo abra bon sunsunso enyese woni patuntum anakoko abra bon sunsunso eni adwene a da wa adwene proso eni gidie ye fa ne belief ene imposition hu na wo experiences ene na muntu abetuo onipa bia wa yeye ndari a wo hwe ne bia no wo mfi prekope eno yeye ono so gina bibi so po suko eko na adwen proso esusu ne mabi hu so obeyo na susu yo ye no akweside ba na adwen proso de na so obotra so ababa a wobuye sede tie bia no na baba abedi unya to bia na baba adwen mu se su kwan e ba tobo na hwe ne di na hye hu nkran na abaye ma na ye ana me du besie ediam yeso ene apostle Dr. Nita Kotego me da production team nase Thomas Rahel ena eja webe kampeduase me yamishira munyara ena Adom TV adwuma ko cameraman sound osmosis MC ena lighting phone na me damase titri wo a onya akwanhwe media woni onyame entina wochena yebesenhia
Yamwache mwakwa Badom TV Badwam so Yadanita Kotego Synchranshan somewhere Jordan or Pain so what the Asha said the Amaya dear do son Adom TV Badwam Cassian some no near to your mobia obeti any a drop for ya one more far why the call colo quati quino so a war ho main cinema I want 15 months more son so one more quine ye a bind maye Emma won National Cathedral no and some day abeto dwa se da bia no se NDC amanyoko no be fro abanwano a wanhwa won month aso sansam no ne nsem bi na no pay mere so mo Adom TV Badwam kase wo shame live on Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV channel 119 DSTV 280 oko YouTube a search Adom TV 2 me ameso mo no pay me di afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni DMT se den nsem ni chemu ankasa etie Adrobafo any akwantufoɔ ya one more efa ekwan eye hohoi kolokwati one mu super fise no baye no niema bebre akakwaye ni mu na ne nyina no agina one more ekwan no ama wɔn ho han wɔn ho tete wɔn pa fise se baye a wobefiri wa bedru ha no na just wa bremu ankasa akwantufoɔ ne adrobafo bi ne Adom kase edi nkomoyi
complain na mo complain no enye asantito amasa I didn't say a complain, I say a quino I say the do. So almost spare pass too much. Uko one trip Ubeko shop. Another trip Ubeko shop. Every trip there Ubeko shop Ubeto spare parts. So yes, I buy say one boy.
Ashenkafo bia wonom edi akoniaba ewo kwan no so no edi toyama ne boni animu se ekwan no so fa edene ema wonom pa ne senti ebibia wode wonom ahyen ebefa honom no age se woto wombo efa so ntisa ebese wonom ahyen no ama wono
ye problem en edoso ye di kan every fuel no anyana so ye ti fuel so a 1 cd na ya tumu 5 cd ye this 1 cd na ya tum 5 cd nti akoye se calculation no ye hu ne ye beye na ye tum nsusu a mo ma ho kwan se lord fe no kosoro ena at the same time ye kwan ni enyanti ye koba kakrawa ye de be hwe ye ma no ye da ko wie shop nti ye Voltarians drivers are every Volta region there masa in fact abansa de wondi mboaye nti yesra no se obetimi aba mo mbrem ayabre
they have bad road when you see Kwati even from here to Kwati it take about 3 hours why first the road goes small we are taking 15 minutes to Kwati we are taking 3 hours so we are pleading to government to come for our end here.
Nananom ne ade hye ya wo mo gomwa aboyi ene de won ate den na fi se wo mra hye bedwani ya wo gomwa central na ayi akwansa ene coastal development authority aka won ho aboma besi adankra ye polyclinic a efampa hodo aduasa e wo aboyi community ni mu Adom TV kase etwaso
ni hu ye ne se bebre honom a esa sanitary pad a wo ntimi ntonti no sabi se omu ekọ envichira omu nko school no matra fie 2 ebi nso e de ye basabasa ze minisika ma wo fo ntimi ntomame engineer so at that tender age no ne be man koda just to get about 20 cities so the back to sanitary pad ye hwe ne so no
this year na ba central regional abata na woko awodo a wo hwe hone nkwana no drat so over half into one bo hone sem kese enfama hen ya ze papa na hene ayawsa bia na yekoja ayawsa ne yaye ntete sonko ye zama hene adatselfo hene midwives oni hene nurses no yaye nchechere sonko zama as our friend the customer care osande say obi sorry finifie na so oba hospital enye sika na de yigwa na oba bezi oyayaresa na oba bepe inte ya na say dra hospital de nya nurse na adatsunyi na onye customer wa hom ka wo ho na wakoma to wiyem
Enwachi oswafa bedi ekira ohwe afisama so yonokuro ya eyemrahye bedwani a woginam ama wona ogumwa central na eyi akwansa ensoso were tokromafo nyina ne mo se wonkoso nyagedie ewo MPP aban no emu
kachemo ide aban yesa atuado Dr. Mahmoud Baumia no di enyim emina na eyi ameka no ho mesremo enche kra abonyi de menkasa kese minyimde de bia moye mahen na afi so mo beye nya dada nya nsema kese ne yebeka me yekan de mo waye di bidan owo ho a yankofo bi fofor aban ya ye bi onamdo mana na eyi aso nyame na adom mama ye bia me ye boa ye gudu ye nya ye ye besre mo hwe na mo fa ban mo sanfa ni sido
Bayento Adom TV Badwam kase no so na yankwansam fofromu na nipaku bi a wono ka Ghana Health Service Council ye wahafo ene Western North mantam ni mu ene nipa miensa bi a womo Afri Kenya se wahafo mantam mu the sanitary parts 1200 akọ Asutifi North Education Directorate no wonye emayiwa no a wono edu won sebo nso sikase mu odin so benya bi atopad no onfama wo
yehu ye ne se bebre honom a esa sanitary pad a omu ntimi ntonti no sabi se omu ekọ envichira omu nko school no matra fie 2 ebi nso e de ye basabasa ze minisika ma wo fo ntimi ntomame engineer me ne be man koda so at that tender age no ne be man koda just to get about 20 cities so the back to sanitary pad ye hwe ne so no ye krom ne ha eninti ye pese ye start bibi ewa na ye beboa nkwara no
Elizabeth Atinga girl child officer ewo Asutifi North Education Directorate wone emaya wonum enya sanitary part CBA ene amani buni etwetwe nkomo
mehwe de honorable Joe Willie ebeye ne nana in fact mani agi bebre sanse ma hu se me maya no as a girl child coordinator no ebe boa me ama me maya no sa nyensen no so bete ana drop out no so ana two ones no so e so bete.
My friend back who say what school dropout is for best can you who say ni parent me provide hard money for best can was to judge
da blade because me need so pana me na go bon strong na be mu na free no sha wa me na bi be mu fa bi brain se ni enyi le mase e don mase
Ghana ni dishie bia ne nsem wo bia adroye nso mpa no ho akoya adroye ma asanso Chechewere MA Junior High School eye mechanized borehole yi ebi na uhwemu a na suku no nsuo na ho odin no ne ade nti sakura so wokọ akọbu nsuo aba abehwa no wa mabiem nti ne ha de kire ene adesua nsuo ne nyame adom oboafo ya ba beyi sa ha no firi ho a adom kase etwaso yi
school for Ghana for bebre ni suo so yankwa ki na usukuku mensa Stephen Trotter ne the Smith mo kwa ma gimbu mu se sadia mo mo Ghana for no school na mutumi usupa enum mo ha ne se plan no enye ensuo no mo fi school na mo kwa bonten ko pensio bi ho kwa bo kwa na ka akobo mo na biso kwa mo ma emesua de nyina ha school for na sa obi ye da you say you got to choose you na kanaze am school
teacher for no omumo nsuo no hu ban no mfa nyese bia omdo ene private ama obi aba no abese bi obi aba no abese bi enu de basa dia enche best from omumo school no kwa ni enyusuo na ade na tinya che amaye
nana kakaria pew eye asanso manhene ochire mu se afi eye abato afie no eye de se asomdwe hu hia wo man mu pa ne senti ode atomafo nyina animu se wonom koto wonom abawia omomode so obefiri honom akọ wonom fie no akotwen amo abobo aba no ehunu ne a wadi mu enkunim
abato afi ni wo mu nti no an se abato ne duru ha okwa okoto aba kotuni di uwia na okofie di yempe hehe ni oye ne bia ewo ekurom a to bia hweyi na wamfa no ho ankoka nipa bonfo ho anya hwe campaign na omo beye no obia wo ye campaign a se wo ka asemu a wo ba obetimi yaye e kire otimamufo se to o masomo a na omo so goto aba na omo to ama kama nyese bia o meye campaign ko ba bia wo nka de beto obia asum wo ba na diskanda enena nenam sa ne ma ne de
Brasebejani de ma de sia won kwanta south ye Geoffrey Kenny ene wa nyame so ade de computers ahodo akomo ntroboman senior high school ewo timantam no mo so onye mfansu ade ene abefo nimde no won so anyi bi mfamfiri ma dom kase ede be
ya ban bia se de se be ma ye nkrofo akwanpa na ende aye ni wo kase obedu nkwanta safa the fact say mama free senior high uba ye schools mu a utimi hu say ye wo ehia akande bebre a ye betimi di aboa ye nkwala na omadisua atimi akọ anim as compared to ne ewo krokesiem ye kase ubedu nkwanta senior high and there ye wo a computer age no ye nwanwa say ubedu ye schools mu a the school bia ni ho a obetimi abo sise omo computer lab mpo san crofo yin so no omo ye nkrofo a omo ni krokasiefo actually the same exam nenso bedu nkwanta omo ni computers
Charles Nyame komisa eye headmaster wo Intruboman SHS wonu enu wogina su ya na mu eje computers ni nyina na wodi atuja se sa computers a won saka no ebeboa ama adesuafo enya ICT mu nimdie afi so ebeboa se de be ya adesuafo yi ene wonum afefo a wonum ewo emia hodo ekogina wonum ebegina ti pen crosso
the school here boarding house and so me a diamond teacher for headmaster and my sister for and compound and I bet teacher for me rupe as on college who have bro 600 and to my school teacher for academia ecofia omina to group na kai ni babe and 9 and I also have collab 500 our boarding house and they are there ba ko e higher
nana asamwa kran ya otosomiensa ye achim abodom ohene ewo Brem North mensimu wapoye mantam ni modi adesre to abodom adehye nyina akiri ne benche yes wonka wo humum pre impuntu ewo nkronim
esan ahemfu nsemu ntawantawa ya ekoso ewo achim abodom ye wo Brem North mensinimu ewo apoye mantam munti no ama wonum impumtu aka akiri pa wahene wokrom honom na nasamwa kran asesei National House of Chiefs agena tumu asese wa gazette ni din no ede adesredi ato manfo nyina anim se womeka wo humom ne womoa empre impumtu ema ekuru no na nasamwa ekire mu se wonom ewo ejapade bebre nenso assignment me ho asinti sika eda honom no wontumi emfa nye bibia beboa ama impumtu aba wonom krom ho wode sansemi tuja wabra wonom eye nase som ya wode ahemfo nketsoa enum ene committee members a wonom ewa achim abodom ekire manfo
The minister of minor, any penny for any committee, sir. You know, I won't abo. You were poor, any month, ever, you know. Yet, on fire, say. Yes, so I'm the upper. You was not our EPA. You was not our. Your president, Nuggets. Let me I say, to you, Putuma, Edma, Abadom, Rotier. Yes, so, and up and Papamu, any Etimuti is cannot at me allocate. I see a good woman now, everybody. To me, Kata, and you say, or here, at me, or here, and that, or so, at the end. Ama isa akamidie
Nana Kwaku Boateng aya acting chief wa Akwase na nani nye ho kra sade DC ye wo brem ene mrahye bedwani wo mo health center foforo yesie no won ma lock no nene wo mo de ankobia hene foforo wa Akwase esiso na Samoa minta siedu ena nana de nsemi etuda
ho ne yete se kuyanse ne di hye ba ko se owo nioma bi a ode ba beche akuyaseman na clinic fo no ayusu me no ka se nioma na bagu ahimfie ha ego office ha ye wi a ye no be kwakọhwe ye bo oman ni nyina ma ne ye kohia ye ekeka ye nsase ye de boa enioma ba ku mienu bi a ye betoto ni manimu ye omo kwa ombehia ye ho ne ye san nya nkra se eden na yakoye ofre pani we ya wo se won de onim ho hwe ye ni pani fo so kasa ye dada mu ho no o ha oni amane nko an no mu kom we ye nso betutoi obekọ uti na ya o ya entontom wo ho pa na se ho ye babi nso to etatai no udi uti ya le na ko ya obeba na fever san ye den achew ti ya obekọ so asre empanifo DC ni MP se dan no ewo ho omadaroma omunye emoa na omumfi ha enko ho
Nana Samoa minta si edu kasa yemu no ene wahye manfo ne nyina abose wonom ABC factory ye beboa ma mebu no wonom ewokrum honom no enye adwuma ye.
First of all no esa enye adwuma ema mrante no esa enye adwuma na omuko school no mu wi a omehu se ene da so bi honom a be wi school na adwuma wonom na omo rahye nko adwuma mu wa osa omo school nti adwuma no hia papa first of all se adwuma no wo a na school no kwa akwa no ko school no so odache okowia o adwuma wo nti ompre no nko mine nim ti first of all foremost no ye hia adwuma no pa ye bie clinic bi wo edwom kwa so
ya to akase no so se ya nhwe ni yie na NDC amanyokuo no nkunimdie ba wono akwan mu a National Cathedral no de yen forget se bia wono mo ebeto so na bibia tesa na enhyiamudie bia koso bra frankatuni de man NDC amanyokuo ne sorry mpanifo bi ko hia wo Upper West region ne ho na sofo ba ko kire se nyame ya na dom no ba wonhwe na cathedral no wonto aso na no kuransi ena mampani dada John Dramani Mahama kire se sika no wono de wonya wode babua enwuma sua pomuden ene akwan a asay.
The president said that he made a pledge to God that if he won the election, he will build a cathedral for him. And so it is his personal pledge. And if he wants to build it, he must gather people who support that conviction to build it. And we were told that public funds were not going to be used for the cathedral. But eventually we found that the Minister of Finance was releasing public taxes. And our taxes are paid by not only Christians, they are paid by Muslims. And so we can't use public funds, including the fund of people of other denominations, to build a cathedral for Christians alone. And so there is a very important issue that we must look at.
John Dramani Mahama echirimu se na ban no enya de se wonom ebeyi US sika no opepe ohanan ene aduonum ede akosi National Cathedral ewa abra enwuma bebre wo honom obetumi ede sika ahyemu ye bebo manfo nyina.
So far $58 million of public money has been spent just to dig a deep hole. And you have to ask yourself, is it justified in this day and age when children do not have desks in schools, when children do not have textbooks? For 5 years, we've not provided our basic school children with textbooks, even though we've come out with a new curriculum, because we say there's no money. And you say we should use $450 million to build a cathedral. Even God will be angry with us.
Election headquarters and Hakokromoti power Yoguso NDC Amanyoko Franka Tuni John Dramani Mahama and Samnimu. Now watching 2016 the NT and Chodi Ba na kwa mu nyina no se ne no kwari a wodi ye no watching mu ni ade NT ene ne waye wodi nkugo 2016 abato no mu no so nsama odi tudwa ede.
We must be able to trust our leaders. Our leaders must be truthful and honest. I was brought up to tell the truth at all times. And so when I was president, if things were not going well, I told the people of Ghana things are not going well. And this is what we're trying to do about it. I think my honesty was one of the major problems that I had, because I didn't think that I should fool my people. Unfortunately, other people have other ideas. They would come and tell you sweet things, promise you heaven, when they know that they don't intend to do it. One village, one dam. We asked them, what kind of dam is it? And they said, one village, one dam, one village, one dam. Now we've seen the one village, one dam.
John Dramani Mahama essentially to one more we share her known in our enemy say, Abanye at so say no. A dear potia, echo me munum edia see, and it is any enama who demo how was say, echo so ewo me.
We must always be honest. Today, every day, you sleep and the lights go off. And we know that they are shedding load. They have a problem with generation. Some generation assets are down. They have a problem with paying for gas. They have a problem with paying for fuel. So every day they are shedding between 280 and 480 megawatts of power. But they will not give us a timetable and say you'll be off today, this one will be off tomorrow, because that's what Ghanaians know as doomso. And so we'll just put off the lights anytime and reduce the number of megawatts so that the system won't go down. But we don't call it doomso. And so there's no doomso. But we know that it's doomso.
Maminya no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na ha na be makwan na no pay media sie medasi pi umre no wadaje a wode hwe kase no de adu so no da bonkrata online stories no so aye krado nyim free ha kra ye basesie ne de atoso da se ye mwakwa babiem do ba Adom TV Badwam so umre no wadaje wa fei na wa sorry a wa so TV no ye da se pa news no ne de ko wie sisie ya ye call breaky they do sorry the one krata no online stories near they bro sharon so say still Adom TV Akam brands e wo multimedia yes celebrate Ghana it's a Ghana month ya hofade ne bibia nti na de the whole tete kwasi no you do koko no buy no esimiti so tu pe koko abe home na me ma obi Chris Rock me da say so watimi aye Ghana fade kama fefefe sei ama esimiti so tu pe fascinator say ene de keka ho bia Chris Rock rock kama e de amount se benjina na so no pay e wa ha e de ne gaga na ba na wiase bia no wo yinyame efiri ho ohwe oso ma de pachew na wo soro won kwa wo da na se a enipa ne wiase fam nso enema bebre ka ho titu so ye wo ani ne de because ene energy level bibia e different enti mame good morning ye chia dase koso na ye de wo ye no dem ma ne spirit no koso de bia nti be me na no pe me mo achi
ma jo so a engineer no wakobodi
ene mani ando spirit no pa
engineer no wakobodi no obo na ye ode usumi ambo unsu engineer din you know na me ba me kaize na de mentiase to bu anyamede ade bi to akoma so sa na unamana ase wiase nyina o command se bibia isi bisi so na me ke na Jete kwara probat sare nyame nyoma so nti ampadu makers assembly apostolic empowerment so for be Pentecost mon kambum na moment kwa bi asa nwum bi na no na ampadu program no ye no akwa for program no also no pa.
Ampedu kwa for.
Enye kwa for mfeze.
Adom praise.
Adom praise.
No any program. Into kwa say this no dey buy into the actually. Ebe.
Oh so pa sana. O pe kwa for nyum na eti ana say hymns na eti. You know, the ebubogum samo a. Afa na mu de enti abasre for ma merwa for no. Ne methodist for no. Yeah. So we do hymns di agro hymn 221 113 and omo no be call the pepepe. Ti me ba no pa enigisem kese otidemi midimafo nyame otiaseda inshiranka ye tiasefo do bugatia we awada odidoye eti to do bugatia to boy why na no bugatia sister fia ne juma ti so be di owi asepa e jum to
and also
na mo says die for mu ja afia manufo mu bokoko ya wantu afanyo nto anya juma
me de beba
nyame tiasio hallelujah
odina do yesu
oh my daddy ban oh yeah aba o suppose what you call too much just near reality ya hey oyamisha share etisa na tie obia ma woni nyida obia so ntimi ma hu ensa na oda jiwa because of me culture eya o se bibi na ebe ma hu woni age wa ma woni age a woni ji onyame mu na woni age wa brabom very important nti ani gie no endua eye nioma basam o ka chi onyame se de ekoso nyina no o ma wonsa kowa no onya atade hye wodi fini wa fi bem ni nyina no o hwe o de ukọ e de oba o de na pese nyame nyama obiem enti me pese nka o so a saa de bia da urade mi de mi hwe de de we de urade tu hwe bibi de urade mi de mi ntukwa ni bi de urade de bia onipa bi wa ne mpaye no de bia o complete change nyame o sorry ana pay ya ana me di come de me na me di na school fees ja ana de wi ase de ba sa na be di wachi sa de bia so na kaka sa ne di wachi sa obi ti sorry na o ti eniji sem so di kapre obi so aso ya to jom kama da nyame ase se wa hu ni manyina na wa hu na dofo nyina na on de ogiri se o de ahye nyame nsa na wa hwi e wa brabo ti me sere mo madaroma momi enkoso ne hu se de bia da no onyame ni nim die ntia o ma de pae de
achewo so wa kan so dada
it's very important
so ma de obedi a o ma de enchew ti
so
nko ade obedi
ade achia bia
ayi fufuo party
yep
tim
fufuo party
tim
ko fina na 6 months pa april
aya shada
oh
yes ya shada because on say ye na di kan for ya obi aye nti ye say twen ho afiri ho akọ
no sa ko she be bi boko
Sir, masters will always be masters.
No. But you move yourself only be see can be
now with
you no.
Say you push here by Easter ho.
Afa.
Simple. Say yes we are sorry no kwa de fufo be se na nwonya.
E be him
abu. Ye no we wasanka. Ye hia no wayo wa. Team.
I sa akwa ikra ye nwe fa wayo wa.
Le win. Enti nyame ya duma fufo party baso. Unya ofufuo Easter Monday, which is 1st April.
Yes.
If your birthday. Yeah, you be you wo. Tense na de chie no so no. Na ye toa so. So when you see simple cry when you say wow. So many they blessing. Ya wo ade nkwa no. Ya wo afia. Ya wo afiba. Ya wo kwabna. Ya wo oh my God.
When am was sisu ye ba.
Oh yeah, I fine. It's Easter Monday.
Oh wow.
No hiano wa yo abra. Na ye nwo fufuo ni adwene nkwa mauni. Oba na afia mi gina so wa fufuo ya wo wa abra bo mu pa na.
Ya go for machia ba. You go go for machia ba tu ya.
Machia ba tu ya no abobbo so kakra na. Abobbo so kakra. Nti ye hia se nyame ya adoma ye be bro details ni nyina. You don't worry. Fufuo no wo ho. Ana so twaguo.
Oh okay. No ada. Se na da je ni puso.
O de enhwe kakra. O de enhwe nkura ya bai. Sa wa kakra de ma so ani age. No ti na wo se kwasi da bia 4 pm sharp. So wanti mi enhia ye ho ana wo hwa Adom TV. Hwe nkura nketo anwuma kase a wo no moto. omo ya de talent no wo ho we by birth o ye de awo nti no o de to ho be ma ho abna
Ebrena so
yam ya do man next week na ye judge nti she no so
oh many problem many wallace be kwa kotra wallace what ma be akọ eyi opening eyi bi and then so wallace me hu se mo de be TV so because me hu e TV so yi TV so koka kra be na jai me call bote man so wallace twi school for nkola no ne wo fa bus se nko na nko guo bebre
se minister ti o mbe
oh that wallace wo kasa bebre who do say to the comes an idea who say to good idea
eh nti we no ye African Games me judge no next week wo na okro nti nyame ya
judge na padu mu hwe de o mu hwe de
na sanyu mo mutu na wo feel
ba ko ba took far off gear later oh wow
nti no
but so judge ultimi to dia say no mato
sasa wo da bi pacho wo dia
reserve front yeah. Ordinary space na jijimi o.
Me anya no so na yem fancy ha gudu mu nsam na ye krado me kwante comfort anopa me mo ache wai oba pa me wie ya me fro ne ahwede a ekro me da senso agudu mu nsam to so health tips no so e wo ho na otwi mese no fruits awodo aye die so mfaso woni padua ne mu enti hwe health tips no so sister Sandy bi eye guy ono so aye krado dada dia ho se pe bro na nkomodie bi wo ho asemidi ka beba na afim pensem mu aka ho koso mu afidie ne na ha yeda se
Ama akwa ba kesi me famra Adom TV so Adom TV so bedwundwuma die so dia o kensi ho sempan sa kena no pensu bio eja o bidin the prof iki wala sa gudie catch ba ko pe ana ma sen kunya na kono kwanten kono nsema do sa kena no pei enso eja sen so ma say game park games wo de the eagerly anticipated pick one game na ba arrive with the bank but more than that so between do gym ultra game park games from 1 to 36 ultimate stake here e betia boa no get ready for the excitement we can game park games there kita one Ghana series between atwa ankopem 350 Ghana series na between the atwa bi na what discuss before the eagerly anticipated pick one game no eno na medi one dance e de achiro mesrawo o dial *946# all networks na o de ato ko website no so a gameparkgames.com na wetin stand download na for wetimi e de atwa ne kama Adom TV draw ne ba so 9 am na fe 12 noon na fe 6 pm anwumre enso 18 to fam inti wentien de anopa betin de wia wen de wia nso betin de anwumre betin de anopa betin de wia no se de anwumre asan de apre so eno e double salance modern da se odo hu betin asa gym na boa e ma niam etian to de ma ka game park games a wose more mula more power wo mo na discuss etian asa ba boys dia edi no enya asem keto kwa na sentem girls enso de hu etian asa gym national lottery authority for pay for tachiri oni mu firi ngotwa fa hu nyim chacha diwa wani betin pru so betin kokko adwun betin ahyew wani so betin hu ayu tiana wo de adwune kakran so etimi ato we mu ene sponsors ne mu etotoro to ne atwitwa mo tachira boa emena no pay e dia wo kensi won sempan saka etimi jaw yenja sentem paso fanfi EPL English Premier League Manchester would defense to top family Manchester United EPL ana ede ho komo kakra defense ja but yen ko Spanish La Liga nim na afere san ne ma esi ko so Spain Mountain so Real Madrid for HS Celta Vigo twema kapole 9 we hear san Mexico so ka keto bi na ka cricket score line and also defense PM Celta Vigo ye ya o mantimi ante na fe Barcelona won so chi Real Mallorca for twema ka ba ko a ne eno so defense PM e Spain Mountain so ana ye pone ho kakra de ma but yen ko boxing mu na fiti nkomo na ohwema na esa British boxer Dini Anthony Joshua and also 8 years crash with former UFC title holder and Dean and Francis Ngannou na sa akensi we ba so Saudi Arabia pani be hwe nipa pepian ko efi achichi ne benche ko pi mo ha wo mo ekota sa akensi achi na nyasem keto kra former two-time world champion or the Monash ex-MMA star no kono e was second round him with the huge right hand na nyasem kuma 8 years ba so na no so hwese na nema esi ekoye enti nese hwese na nema esi ekoye so we boxing bout kese pe hwese to dwa manfo keka ho komo bibiri na hwese na round 2 ana knockout the hwese pim na manfo bi ne bi se bi kan ye mo de but nyame adoma e mepam no enya daje be kum na hwese na nema esi ekoye so e was about it hwese to dwa no yenko African Games 2023 any attack ne se Accra 2023 into nam Ghana ba bia na so hu se games na koso sporting activity cycling ba eche se ekoko so a Accra 2023 e won komo ana edi eja no na no efieda ana empemfo ehwe se kwa bia so ebetia sa bi adwumadi na no na mo friend of Kasim Ribori we ka se opening ceremony na opening ceremony na eba so e Legon stadium for Friday si na ho ana sa dwede ni twen san ba wotimi san pa sana nema esi course no anwontumfo totoro to ne twetwe Ghana ha ebe bo ma nema etia koyi Ghana man panyan kasa ebe to nanum tu eno panwa minister for youth and sports honorable Yusuf Mustafa ono so to nanum tu mpanyimfo hodo a na mo so etachire nso be pii mu boa ma nema etia koyi ade ba ko a na senka ya nwene ne se kakra ne se mo yesen komo ton gate fee opening ceremony wontin kai ka keto bi na kanipa ba no ahwea ase nipa num na so hwese nema esi koso a enya de a etimi esan yi but hwe musicians performance etimi esan pii ma abusua boni akoma hwe kakra African Games 2023 13th edition no ana opening ceremony na ye pone ho kakra bi edema wo na Shanosmam se fen Accra 2023 ntin kran ana eba so kese pa but Kickball Stadium so bobia na no ma no eba mo opening game wona fa Accra Sports Stadium so memma no enso bo mo opening game e ho no na Kickball Sports and ho se metia pm se memra ma no eba match na first half na kania ni nyina adum the whole Kickball na kania adum na fa wo ba no obi akita ne fo a wo de church se na nema esi ko na nyanika man wie match ne ko fie kom de phone no ana kania na cheche ana utisum hu kwan a wo ede ko mfie na nyani kania ma APP mo wasa event yase no nyani kan but over the weekend na senka Ghana ho ya chane kakra to na competition de obe host na so nya opening ceremony kama se ya na nka unya medals best me se bia enye hwe but nei na nka Ghana ho ya chire kakra ujumedi but ohwe mo ne ne ma Asia course no dia ese Ghana enya the first gold medal women's weightlifting ko fo epeja kamu na de mu edu no omutimi chiro mbobere pa na fe 3 silver medals and so 18 pmo men's swimming and afi women's weightlifting emeke 4 medals de ma Ghana ma enei Ghana medal table no so asat time me rest ya no na se Ghana cry ba be 6 medal no so a se we medals ni ma emo edu kakra kama ojumedi a eno so 18 pmo ntino nti hwem ene se na ma Asia course no dia na se Ghana se say countries no more natural mobre into Obama nese Egypt for and at first medal table so almost total of 66 medals almost 36 gold and I face silver 14 I face so near so 16 and more Obama Algeria for at the second with 39 medals now face South Africa at the third 28 medals Nigeria at the fourth one more and so 26 medals now face Mauritius for at the fifth one more just 6 medals Mujumedia with Madagascar at the 6th position also ejinem with 10 medals now for Tunisia for the 7th with 17 medals now for Morocco at the 8th with 13 medals now for 9th no Uganda omo ejinema omo 7 medals now for Ghana the better 10th position medal log no so you just 4 medals Mujumedia just 1 gold and then 2 silvers and 8 nti gold ni silver no and carbon we peja Ghana kakra senya gold ba ko ni silver kakra kan yebesa epeja ba nim nemu ekobase enye odum wa pampro ene yi ne dia ene yebekọ so agina ba bia eguso agina ti ne aba no no ewosana ne ma esi ekoso but yebekom na yene Patrick Osajman country man songo enso etua sato so atwenko we e fa ne songo steak ana yede ebro no edu adwara no pa bia se a yede bro na fe ukoda esan de bro fiada no panso na yasan de bro. Hello Patrick. Hello Patrick. Hello fireman.
Professor Naboko die.
Boko na pacho so e.
Nyame na dare ma bibia e fine pa.
Bibia e kama die.
Oh, nyame na dare ma.
Okay.
But God, all things are possible.
Okay.
And I'm young kasano me hu eye pa. Okay. Just ejanu no enti me bibia e fantastic. I hope so ne watie for no wahwefo nyina so bibia e fantastic.
Bibia e kama. Ambush in the morning yae.
Ambush. Ubodi dialo obo. Odi obo ba disturb you. Well, I'll be getting to a zero. But your medals, if you more resume to me, I'm a medals. So that's it. All African games, you know, you hear medals, but any how can the 10th position in there. And you're only a panel, your first, second, third, want to be next year. We say medals in the doors and tea. Your medals into making sure say and Sabbath medals. All African games. Then I know penal. Me pesi take a look at the Blasters or my Ghana Blasters near Odia Blasters near Minu Media. Yeah, the task PS man and they the national teams no and a Blasters. It's Blasters in him say no your core AFCON. The last AFCON a bass who Cote d'Ivoire. You bought 3 matches next ya the film. What you say and say your core Blasters go tournament we are 3 matches near film. When it say the same yawa oman yugusu ayiti nye ya oketwa kra because your bono ede ekopom eti no blasters no senior you see a coach. Yes, we are looking for coach because Ghana Blasters even here coach, but and yet and only here the day bit me save Ghana football, and I bet you say Ghana football no be fantastic. Save your Blasters coach ba you name me coach. You name me coach and a coach by you name me correct coach. You name me coach. I would say yes, coach. Just will be my young style of play, Ghana Blasters. Ye name me coach, I would say Obama transformation about team. Ye name me coach for the future. Our man or be able to actually na coach at my professional discipline. Coach Nanya not what to me a day. I implement any ideas about Ghana Blasters. Ye name me coach or no one got to be funny players. Coach, yes, Obeji Ghana for again today. I can't be afternoon. Yes, you better agreeas. Say, ye Ghana for national team near dear. Ye dear say coaching, sir. But don't want to coach because you say coaching experience. Coaching be born humodin palma. Blasters na city a performer. Small countries, a year or continent in Africa. No much just a big countries in the crowd of football. Must see it to be no more rocky shoulders. Those days are near no more rocky shoulders, no. So no more winning out to be a good manager, good coach at the Blasters. And nobody, Songo's taking on. Mimi taking is a move be accepted a trainer scout coach. And I say a P master coach. A trainer scout coach. And I say a P master coach. A trainer scout coach beat is a Utuadua, Yehuneda, our coach Blasters. What I say, I mean that kind of a coaching, a business. Any serious country, be a nation, be our state on the national team. It's a Blaster. Ever coach, you offer serious manager, serious coach. Coach Obama future now bright. Even who say yes, coach you are the star. About national team, the style of play near Ghana, your style of play. You who say coach net to me, I there deal with him dear or the be account one. Your style of player, national team nasa bounce back, and you will not expect say you make a trainer scout to add more type in the but here to add na if one no say you more choice and I get over here you see any choice sometimes you find yourself but you meet me there you understand because and over here. If one are difficult say Utuado, ye be penny sabi kuchi enti if one I says idea and no more course a Belgium, so more course a Germany, aqua coach. A day na mumpa de Pamagana. Mimi taking it say interim coach cry for now. If I will be say friendly matches a Basu, say World Cup qualifying a Basu, World Cup qualifying a table. It is a more person you who say Blasters you active. It is also a friendly match with a coach. An interim coach beat me about friendly match. And our friendly matches. An interim coach. Oh, you for coach and you for manager, Papa. And Obianu Ghana. Who say Obi say trainer scout to add more level no. A coach here and Kuyi, the Ako went up and no man Kuyi. Woman to me and coach Blasters, they were not fair. With a player selection, are you difficult? I mean, people still want to use Blasters for musica by way of say, agency, players, player agency. I mean, near bringing football people can't move and who say, oh man, we hear something proper. I did Papa Preco. And then many minister ni could din for sports minister ni din for ma. Me say was it this time on say e di coach a wonya de en coach president. On so coach a wonya de en san fan coach president. Was it this time around? Meaning that including trainer scout, I was so munsa any care to football people to coach the president the Kushwado. Sa coach is ni na nkoyi. Coaches are sports minister or no current sports minister, you see Mustafa Minini Din Komono. Coaches are what say, Yafa Blasters or Nona Pensu, Awaso Musadiako, President Obiano, and Kui. See, this time also be a Kensadia. And then now make sure say, try and throw Ghana for because the amana I clear say Petrina Scout. Yempe will be on your top manager which me coach Blasters and me who's a Blasters and Pija. Yempe manager or yet discipline or Nima Juma. Precopa or ye Jumana no ye Juman ye tetani Ghana. It is for now. Ye bia me and Pepria Yemfa will be a stopgap. And I say will be it's an interim be for now. See or friendly match, Blasters or match, whatever. Near see a pe coacher. Near nya coacher ye peppa ya. Me and Pepria who could name me trainer scout be a nya dia Ghana ni be a trainer scout.
Okay.
And take off. I mean if I will see no pay now 1 p.m. I'm here to my neck. Fire no a bit to us so no water can quench it. It will burn fire for fire a bit to us so 1 p.m. Adom TV. Na yatwa aye enkomoiso Blasters in here trainer scout utuwa do nya bia Ghana for be man aba back ye hu ni coach no mwaye ticket ne nko fonti o mu wase se o mu pe coach papa e be boa o man na e better nya do bia abetwe mu abepene amu makofa coach o man kasa e be so mo manipulate the use no for agency more fire, Professor.
More fire. It's Patrick Osajman, countryman Sungu, and I'll send a cancer or then Komono 18 by way a Sungu steak and a Pebiano, na Ediabro Joda, Ukwada and a Fifiada and a Pebiano, Ubishia Patrick Osajman. Now we answer best signing them now all the fire for fire and so 18 Samba. But still, you come all African games cinema and Kumo Wuho, Kumo Brina, but immortal Kwameja Kwa champion and Musinia, Okupi Elbow Tima Sports Complex, no, what the Honson Kumo Hakranso, Ijai.
Chacha abetino nani chani nitine ye work up on the day no na to say Ghana morning gonna pursue over papa on the 13th edition of African Games ama 4 medals editing from Ghana weightlifting above Muhammad pa ewuni 2 silver 1 gold editing to swimming abeku jasin epujani modi sonko enya silver no so edema Ghana and so far no Ghana ewuni 4 medal for medal table so Ghana ewuni 4 and so aboye papa gold bako silver ninu no silver nisa gold bako and silver nisa edema Ghana abon homeden ewo medal table no so e very common in say football we say apostle so and other disciplines. The young one didn't know track and foot, athletics problem to say at least 7 medals on my sabbath aka and I feel so Ghana for so any cheap football so Bob Muhammad Nafi I'm wrestling and so the Yuba Ghana and can the dear Banabi Ghana medals the Makumako 4 1 gold, 3 silver medal from weightlifting and if so swimming. He wanted the champion from Game Village and then
Immortal Kwameja Kwe champion and Atene Kai and senior Kupimo Games Village no na Odin Kuma who do it and say PP mate and say Janya Adom name a best sense in Kunya from 10 to 11 na yedi Accra 2023 and Kumono more night and Samba way a special program designed for Accra 2023. A 30th edition of the African Games no and at the Bontenumre our Adom TV so no 10 to 11 say share be best and Kumono more na bro the videos and the pictures and nyama who do it and say people na for update you or medal table no send nyama ACT also within the prof EK wala sa good catch back up game per game so madama on the touch dem ma medi dwumade ni bedu sam pempen so the act of being a good guest is to know to say good morning.
Bemo kwa benen so do ba Adom TV Badwam health tips eso na mame fasida ma endpoint homeopathic clinic na daroma ene ade dwumade yi ebro ti yare bi e hawa dwen bora endpoint na on show fa no se wo personal doctor na bi e hawo ni pedua mu koho na sha no so se prostate no mema no o check e de ama free o ba so kono ko check hwesa wo de bi e kama infections hawa dwen any endpoint and kasa CCA friend was 0244 867068 0244-867068. Bidi afia amankwa tamaklo enne na mi adom menya me clinical nutritionist Dr. Benjamin Niako and our friend Dr. Mehenhama. Ojoso. Dog yemu akwaba. Ojoso. Na bia boko de.
Boko.
Na watchi o se kasafa fruit eho.
That's right.
Fruits. Tiani fruit no so said doso. Ti ka fruit a bonetofa efama me na fe yentoso.
Yo, yaka fruit eduaba. Eduaba, duabia eso aba. Ese e wona horo bebre nuaba de emse obi anim eduaba. Nti eduaba ne se ne siboa yapom den.
Okay. Okay.
Nti kwadu bofre anka
yebekeke bia na wotwi mu yebebo bia so na afi waka de eye ewe ni pedue mu ne breye ni nti se wabo na tofa de a kire yenkasa mfa anka eho ene.
Okay. Ya busuafo asese anka ye aduane a yedinu na wotwi mu pa. Adentra. Se anka kitane ma horo bebre. De dikan eyadro. Enura wanka mu de yehusisia no 170.
170.
Ene wanka ba ko bia obedimu.
Wow.
Nti se wudi anka de bia ebeden so beyare. If so benya nuru mako 170 e woni pedua no.
No bi ti se
o adini de akese nti minka yare a ekon.
Okay.
Anka fight infections ahoro. Infections inside yare ahodo. Because of inone woman and especially vitamin C and so ascorbic acid. Na ankano boakoma so ka ho if you say potassium ewomu, magnesium wom, iron wom, te boni pedua no dwumedi ahodo edin enzyme production. Ni pedua no the enzymes na ye adwuma. Nti enura wanka no mu no eboa mani pedua no enzymes so de ye adwuma metabolic enzymes no etumi ye adwuma kama. And impo digestive enzymes and also so it me a year juma. Nti ye hia se edi anka de bia nyenko ye ne ye mofra nyina ye hia se ye di anka obenya de bia no ka wani kura makoma ko be se 4 de ese odi
eni akura nyina
sa o ka brochira oni di wabra orange juice nsinchen nti bomoden say o so betimi achi bi onya ya betimi achi na wedi with your breakfast and as any time episode in India and very important. A boy nin so ka ho. Ye no pigment bi wo so a near me one ka no mu bi no na e boa ma e ye adwuma. Nti mpeso ani be ye rough no be hu ade kama make sure say e bia be di anka very good for bones. Nompe. Omo won nompe mu yare titru mpenifo no ene wo mu a ye wade bi dra kotodwen mu a ye frɛ no cartilage cartilage na taripa area na fi amadompe no etwidompe na untumi nante very excruciating na ya papa anka
arthritis no
nti dompe mu hawa anka aboa emma sa ade na ewe no etimi sanso efefe enwonwa yi papa nti yenhye no so sa na momodern se nti hiama akokra ehiama abrewa abranti
so for number no eto ho kyenya me yadoma ye beto so
055 333 9915 055 333 9915
yeda say kyenya me yadoma e besa to so Dr. Benjamin Nuakon na wotwi yedi nkomo afa fruits ehun nuaba
Gracias Montero Osmosis. Big up yourself. Vakwaba Shonko by Badwam. I was a Jumedi so. Makacha was the world of entertainment. Nia Echegu. Efata weni wasumu. Just on so the Brahai promoted talent. Yes, I was so one the Wabijinary. That time wedding. You push you one more say. Efata. Meaning the Sandra or Hemi Ametua. adwuma nyame adom entertainment ame Ghana for chemu
you know, where do you go? Where you guy? Sister Sunday be a guy.
Straight up, sister a guy.
Where you guy?
Still there, Ghana man challenge so it's Ghana, wear Ghana, and represent Ghana. Kai, so afadie obi bie woni ye mu piano enye Ghana sa. Abafo no edo so well be Kofi Ampedu da chehine amampoma Bigels Abilonzi me producer wakeka nsem no abom e de abrɛ me Lizzy e wo makeup department oba inside and so a member Thomas Osmosis omungina abo echidom eboa no me de nsem no ebro yemohwi ne sapata de na eno ane nsroma jemisu ofie nsroma o say yes rain na de asoso Adom TV ya wazoye nti na echi Ghana fa na nyina akopem mofra mo talent 8 to 13 years odofo and awon wasama mofra na ye no no disrespect but they are seniors in the game omuntimi kwan for live band and performing now so no mofra ne bedru Silicon House production ho na akable ne Whitechapel band na nankroma mo eta o mu ehu yen kwa ne course when round of eswani so catch e bia wa hwebe sa ya ofe sa hwebi ma me wate pa cho me best si a
Mata tui mata pui mata fush mata tui mata pui mata fush
I'm done. Now you me I want to boy and I'm in a boy. Goodness. No, I did not care there. Man, I'm going to motor you know.
Papa, and you know the what to. There were baby on my now off. So, but showmanship ne dear. Oh, dear no.
Voice and shaky utunyum ne kama afwa na kakana ka kwaje honsin crab wade the end stop here but now akasa wo bon honsin ko you are a performer you are also obi show na na nya chikeke
see the money baby come drop on for me yo and I'm in kind of what's up in me all the my lonely run a bed shut just me girl, yeah. Wait time make I carry you. Champagne and now what's in Malibu, yeah. And nothing I eat is just for two. Me don't know don't me tea baby, yeah.
Listen, Jerry, say Unkolai, say Omo Kosu say Ghana music will go places. They are great performers. The stagecraft is excellent. Her voice is excellent. Look, everything about you is excellent. About this little girl, excellent. In fact, much there, more good trainer. Here, your low notes or hitting low notes very well. The notes, you know, or tune low now, or hitting notes well.
There is no way to scatter. Tell me where we gonna run, go. After making our motherland a beat up, let's leave. tell me where we gonna run, go. When them say we have to pay for the oxygen we breathe. Answer me, no, Mr. Big.
What is just 3 minutes?
Everybody want to go.
Hey, yeah, back up for Juma. Or yeah, what building over time? You've done well.
Obafo.
Hey, very shasha.
Yes, the best thing I would say, sir, is let me adopt you. Because excellent talent. May I call on Mr. Tiza Metonyum? I was just like you.
Woman yet said the air wow. I like the way I perform here. One thing I can say, I check who ends get to be serious be about this, no. I check who ends I won't end the no but I look.
Oh, yeah. On in the home, not to chew, yeah. Yo.
From the outlook, any said yeah, and you know over to you know have any backups, no. Just say solid. Yes, solid.
One time.
What on you know? Wow, a very good voice. I like the way I say a deeper, deep no na. You have the voice. Or dress in a suya kama. They say, oh, you last week now, I ran a day home. Bayan soon I need how much you.
I don't see no and Shroma Kwesiada be at 3:30 p.m. live on Adom TV, and that's Adom TV extra on Facebook, YouTube live. Ning na ho ko www.adomonline.com. Information say ho ngina no wo ho no send abeto abama of favorite contestant short code no adomonline.com e de ning na ebesomo. Na ni bibi catch your selection asha say one no vote no show. One tono akrani kofi more talent o share talent and kwalekuta what was one onto abe edra mama me krom ni afrim se agba nran na wesimu kolate ya Hartwell lekufu aw kwenso jaje nketwa de bale weka bale pa we otokoya fine kwajiule pi weka me benfa bibia da boko nti Hartwell lekufu me krom ni me bai late kofi today go bra na to aba next week e be say next week e be ni petu to vote na me be sisia
o de nka mo ya entafo obidiem Wow. Pros, step forward. And then in temper. Beautiful. Step forward. About 4. Step forward. One down. Step forward. Lee, stand forward. Ohima Perez. Kowechi Miru. Olivia Blessing. Step forward. Asida. Step forward. Okay. More enemy now. You can go back. We'll see all of you next week. Patron one, Mark, get it close. Say Nyame Adom next week Sunday. Ebesan mo hia ne atoa so. On behalf of the team here damu nyina say. Efrem Jerry Justice. Edu Sabri ya ni mo eden. Me patro de ye victim amana kono. Onya products from Air Top Choco say them di kan no Pepsi and the phone so amana products bi na. Na Jenny no ebe ende e de ama enan ya akai omu baako. So next week Yehuno on the stage. Omo makano ebe to aso abaton ya. Shashamali ewa ha. Ono na eba be presentation amaye na ye obe free mu no. Eti pacho Shasha bomo dey say obe join me on stage na ya presentation ama. Evicti no. Eti ya kasa mu vote ya mo yire mo ho. Star 713 star 208 hash na mu twegu mu sa ne ade a. Oh. Unfortunately, and Jen, you know, and at the ama Hartwell Akumapa Pacho Shasha, your presentation in mind. It's just so unfortunate. Say Hartwell, Jenny, no, and the Amano. Pacho Momo Mano, she's done so well. It hasn't been easy.
And I'm a rare way. Mijna Homedi, eh, me na me kemu eh no. Merahwe papa mama akole o talent ipa akwalate ko helate ne mama jeje fans olate no ube chana ube di ensroma mama fans in academy but baby girl be Instagram be TikTok keep singing don't stop okay you are so talented you hono ma wa brebia Adom TV Jawo Ada Oye happy birthday and come Miss Doris a J of TAC Ghana Good Shepherd Assembly tema wait for Mr. and Mrs. Amoa ehonum na made up work for ase omo and so ya snake meet me Badwam semwa echegu e de bro work natural for e de edru aba 3p garlic mixture maka trust yan tonchia jare bia help you go yare kran how wo de no bo immune system no ho e ba ye 3p garlic mixture and I make count for e de ama ye free nshoma so a yenko fufu party pressure ne so comments, calls, messages. This doesn't need to money. This year, April, 1st of April, Easter Monday. Shannon so. It's an answer per se, you are in a store being share that trip free 6 March of one Edico April, cause banchano, ye biwaha. Ningin a bit to the Alfufu Namamo. A 1st of April. Adom TV Fufu party. Shadia Bressia, maybe. Hey, it's Kwaswa share Adom TV. Information I catch she be but now there Mr. Koswa Kinkai or adomonline.com. A home information in our home, but Koswa Adom TV. Yet the Yakano Ebersomo, Shannon so 1st of April, no for 4 party Koso Life. Ewe nim heya, Kokomlemli heya. Joy FM Hona. You're wild. Now for why you are, Ebra. They me here so before you are Abba. Now, maybe some before crowds and now maybe say memories bang for Edinburgh. What does fufu mean to you? We will say fufu me kai pan adwume pon adwume se me nana. Papa dede achemota ho. obi ati enka anwumre 9 papa e bedi fufu na papa de do yeza na ye wotim etim edu for de the memories people no ebraye it also de any say patrosha de bra me ba
yeah fufu party do here wasanka we so mudo kama yeah nyawe adoma match bosme ebesi mu no ebe ye butu eye fufu party na wo hwe bia mitine ye a eye aboso kan choba international no ani eja baby ai na etisen
nyame adu
afibia ye hunu sa wo tayeti afibia wo tayeti fufu party afi we so aboso kan se mitina umeba ede na ba ye de ntia
se ye mo afa adamfo ene anuafo ti moto musa from de bia ese me ba beboa
iti afini dia no manfo nhye ni mu dia na manfo nhye ni mu fi unchen
apese enkwan emire enwa otwe
ni nyina bi ba pese ena otwe ena de emire na nwa beba okay ni na chese afi we de ohia ye wasanka we no wo de asanka na ye fie de kra fabra wonya beduru ho na fufuo no ye free obi anto fufuo ho no mo ye de ni free na wenye de di kan a wo taye ti emfie twemu no de na wo hu ye de na ba ya fi we super so samba bi
ye di kan se manya kwanya o ti na maniso
ade na beka che Ghana fo a ehyew me da sia boso kan na atene kan no international enti nyame yadom a eye match mu e na ebe koso eye fufu party madi masa eye fufu party Adom TV fufu party team ya bedru ko kwase choba ana maka janse na enano enya de ketwa so maka che o say mati bu ya next month ya ye tina eye fufu party de wo hia ya wasanka na wo de bra de be hwa de ko kwase enya good at say
koko mi nyaba
na fi wo so oba fufu party
pa ye nyeja afu si yare ni tinyama safu die the whole Ghana obi amra be ejawo
me ka fufu party anu aji so tintim eye fufu party yeah ya ready
yeah no asanka do fufu party yeah tintim
asanka over the free
ya bane den go kwase chopa so we know wunya baby abio ya bane ramunam akrantie akwahwede amwakua bibia akotoko entisa oba
hey enti ajaku enkwan no nam ne de ye hu ramunam na de ba ne enkwan na
enkwan ne wa ni mi anamaye ba mi bayi so de be 3 years new nja fi de be sisem eye be ye chompia ama Ghana for ahu say Adom FM mu yo de ye mu ado ye
Adom TV
mu ado ye
e wazo ye
ada station angasa mu ye chompia ya no msa na munye ada say yare ni jebu nya botre nja fi de ye pa ntima ya de Adom FM
ya da se nti no ye jemu de ye fufu party won nam no na match mu no baba fufu party
abi pa me ba life calendar to mo ntwen ya ba enye ize na mo ya de ba de bebre ramu na mo nko aye aduane loka nko a
Nti aba be local food. Nti omo ntwen ye ba.
Na kokwase moji orders na se bi obi ye program opese mo be ye fufu special e ma na hoho bi mo ye ne sa.
Oh ye bibia ba bia mo ye yi adore party bibia order wo kuma se kwe de beba. Nti ba bia wo bia unya friend kwa ye de beba.
Nti number be na ye frem mo sa no.
020 90 40 781. The upper beer by
the number no so ma me bi
020 90 40 781.
And
number ya wa ha.
And I hina mo obi hwehwe mo kira kwan a.
Oh ye o kokwase your banka junction. Ufi Kumasi se o besia akwa Accra. Udru fodwa uba wanim kakra ye ho na junction do a friend Kofi Dede junction na banka junction. Ye had
It's on the 1st of April, Bishaya or Kukumlimle and him haya for Wayo Abra. Dear Hiani, why you and Sue will be the other bell say will be a Gianni will be and Nama sort and Quine Bain Avenum. Ning at Adom TV for a soon Timpacho, Bomadia Bekaya home Ewaha. Obedi for barbecue sansa. Kel Charcoal toothpaste. What I say, when you see a Gianni with the doing in our loki, we hear Kel Charcoal toothpaste san kofa yenchi enunti na omode bidie na tete no ye de bodua bomtwi ese omode afa enrum haban e de afa paste mu se yemfa mpoyesen etimpa hwa ukodwa so a mansan ka Kel Charcoal toothpaste wuchuchi wie wanum toso a brako komilemle nim ha se bedi fufu ha se be dibi mame shronkoko a yento aso na membo mrantie bi abaso na yemfa ensi Makacho senko fodi dwumadie bi na eso ani efa en energy na ya de bash omo ya de enye na se energy na ya fan kanfo mo eno oni amebo na baso ya obo jo osmo bonsema obo right single man wetini agina ho ama Ghana Post etini abaye krabehwe say adoma chede ani ade Ghana Post ani omo ani di dwumadie wa ha ba obo etimi a rebrand ade na ma they say any the fa passive officer hey go for you I say obo ntin obi a the fa Ghana Post bra panyi wa ya ade nyame show na no pay gina habo abaso de mu eden say de wa ye no efe dodo koso aye ne sa say na we raise Ghana flag enkanka Ghana manti mon fa ma ne de no emfa Ghana Post na enhye obo ani mu nyame bra bom ma no pay Joe Flowers abra wote ase babo ejuma no kwa abranche ba ko bi fa ashada ahwe no social some hwedwumade bi a odi or the aba successful ending tino ono so sefata se me bona baso Fifi Coleman yep fresh boy one look at that oh you're fresh I don't answer na adwumudo we knew him as an actor but over the weekend boy no prove actually say ontwese ne keke ne mum no otimi nso produce movie na hwesini a wode ba ye ene ho adwuma ewo ho even the promo Joe Fifi Coleman Joe Flowers abra wote ase anopay wabo adwuma na che ma hwe odi me say you are doing so amazing na mo abemumbu to asoko to si bibi atomo osini bia wo de hwe kataso na ti aso safro wate ti anopay Fifi Coleman Joe Flowers abra wote ase wabo adwuma and the movie was too dope bomma Fifi Coleman wate me bomma basa no pay Ghana man tie be kwa mo say na agesi enti ma me mfa dwumadie no ensi me di be sinso a me di bi be gya okwan na wahwe na nhwomadare si de mo amobi se nhwomadare si de mini sheka pa okra Lizzie will makeup department wachi manim di ama me Thomas member osmosis omungina akeka mfidie no ebom na akwa inside adache hene Thomas ene Eben guy kokwe is wudi kacha mwate omungina ataichi ewo ho amampoma Madam Catherine ye anopewa sexy come oh Kelvin boy mo boy juma pa amampoma girls I belongs me producer credit status osaka kra no I story back or satin no I amampoma yaminsha o boy juma pa I'm the guy's queen we shamu kwenya abache we in Ghana man bom tiem ametiwa fa bom boza makara
Meda se me wakwa ba biem do ba Adom TV Badwam so yada sister Sandy bi guy eda on any team na se on dia hosepe na brain ntimi ye sure se ba na ho asepe o kai national so say guso aye Ghana month ni munti no bibia asumiti no ate ase kokko no a tete kwashi kofa baye no eno ana asumiti so timi twa bi mo bia nkakra na de mo a mi twa ne na efifi mo de wa mi twa na efifi mo ti ma ne nyongonwa nkase besa ensa ma me fa se da ma Chris Rock na daroma na wo ye fascinator kama say de amamenti wo pe fascinator bia Chris Rock oko Instagram ho be yo bi kama na fe bibia ayeye de ama na ya joda de rade ase se wa ma de asa chi yembie mu na me boss Josh Tigo happy birthday enkomma nyamisha nyamenyo kese pa ena joda du say dia na wa wani tua se Kennedy digital satellite 4 aye crado niema no wom so a wani tua se Easter mu an ye hihyehe nti bi apeso ya adoye binom ne ade a Kennedy 4 ha tete wo mo niema no so na afi wonya bi fufuo party no so ba ene Kennedy fufuo no simple ade amo bia nti be me na no pe ye mu ache
yena
bibia bokodi
nyame adom bibia ye fine
aroma yenti enwoma pa no a Kennedy digital satellite 4
yo ye bedasi anope be chi Adom TV ahwefo nyina na yegusu bonka ye se ye Ghana mantim na sisi ano yewura Kennedy se ye na Ghana fo nyina ase o se ye kan chom se sisi no nka Black Friday ni etwen ne bosomi bia ne aye baako
okay
but sisi ni de every day e Black Friday
okay
every day nti na jo ya me no kasai wa wo hwe me wo Asante Mantem Kumase Oboase Sunyan babia ko Adom Family Plaza dining first floor Adom Family Plaza dining first floor Kennedy digital satellite ho nyoma ne doso ankasa nti ena no pay mesrew bibia ye home appliances ho na ese odu ani eden e kire midi kan no wabonkomo bi mo amusi estate ton mo so mo sisi hotels sisi yesu kra efiefiem ankrankra obi a ehyew na aba no ano edin sanse yese wiemu ni niema nsakere bebre aba baby wo ha wiani timi bossa baby wo so amfrema nko baby wo so nsuo na yen ha de anye la ka wiano ba na ebo wa hwa be ka so Judas na duty Mr. air condition no ya teso wonti ene ye teso sese no bia ntobi ukodwaman so sesi a me no kasa yi a enya asem ketwa upe 1.5 horsepower and I'm 3,000 and I'm 4,000 now so Kennedy dwe Ghana fo ho ene yakwa buruchire kotwa bidia ba ne ekotwa so ye twa ne papa 1.5 horsepower R410 gas ene ya tebo no so se de be ya efie bia mu benya air condition na ahoto be ba o hyew ne basa okoye adwumaden na oba fie a ho ye ba bia se onya comfort nya fe wo be da na wo be hu ho o da na wo twa ho se wo ekono ye adwuma yie na we no entwe nyina ma hoden o Kennedy ye de no ye condition ye de aba no entwe nyina ma hoden na F eye 2,849 cedis ayo wonwa momodia ye numbers na bi egu Adom TV ase yo no ba bia wo mo a mo besa e betu mpo akoton ana mo betu ni bebre na wo de akoye adwuma no wo nkra de wo ba e besa ateso e de ama wo ne mo a wo be yi ni ba akode air condition no ye 2,849 cedis wo tema wo akra suhum ofodua nkokọ anyinam Cape Coast takrade mesrew fa namba no sisi ai frɛ ne bra wo mampo a yebetimi de agu kam e de abro no asa obeye mobile money aman enkra ha ye weja old barrier kokro bite junction ne so ho ene yedi edwuma na udu ho no ma wo ankasa wani beje mohusi e de aburuchire abagana air condition ayefu Kennedy digital satellite e de bona bigina 2,849 unya ne babia da agye ha me se unya ne babia obahema agye ho enti mo a mo pese mo tubie na mo koton mo mra na enidwa na mo kran de be san teso ama me patro eye TV na wo pe ebia osi offices for bi pe televisions ahodo de abobo ho efie ibi ho na obeba no oba na agi TV na ene nkwara na agi aboso enokre nti bra wo so to ba akofa bo bedroom wo de oba na ohwe ne nioma na no agya no na wo so hwe ba ako no bedroom
afa bufo bi ama
sa TV create me mawari gu sa ba Kennedy akosesa TV ahodo brand bia bi e de aba na fe yafa inches no ne kese ene bi ha curve oh di slick TV ni bi wo ha kita wa ne kese nyina te se me phone unya bia bi wo ha wo ti hu na wo hwe bo no e wo so a asa ne wo stadium
kakra
kese enti enei mo a musisi adan kese a mbese mutuko no umra ye di mu TV ni bi aba mo so mbese mutu TV koton ene wo ko dwaman so a 32 inches no de ye fukra no 1200 yes but Uba Kennedy digital satellite ye de ne 1000 enti bo modern ma wona asenye ha ope smart TV Android TV ope digital TV and satellite TV ni nyina Kennedy obi ehun decoder bia anso ye obi decoder no so wo obi dada na ope se recharge ma wa hotline no ne good TV na ase no 0244 385 128 sa hotline no o frɛ ya ye bejo so na bibia ye kama home theater na ope bi wo begibi na ufie nye de office enye kama me patwa ban adwumafo na no pay mu na me kasa kyerem wo ya ban adwumani a ye de akwanya aba se wo kra de emfa sika meto ade no na emum fa o pay slip bra bi di adanse ye se ampa wo ye police ni wo ye soldier ni wo ye fire service migration wo ye aban adwuma wakatua fa controller enuma bi a wo hia o Kennedy no wo de jara wo besesa kɔ ni ye tew nkete wo hu se na anu nansa se na eyefie na ade kɔ office na ade kɔ a bibia de na kwa so kama enti misre wonso kura bia wukunu unu abema unu aba o papa bi o ya ban adwuma na wo no unya ban adwuma ba unya niema bi anka opɛ wo de fa no so a na no abegye de ama wo 0244 385 128 numbers no ne good TV na ase no uni enkasa ofra wa kyerɛ ba bi a wo untimi ma ade we na mihia na yɛtwa ne picture de asende o na fi wa select opɛ na wa send ska na de gu kam na de ama wo wobetumi atu anamon so wo kumase wo oboase sunyane na wo ba kumase a wo de kopatase branch no so wo ya ban adwumani a wo kopatase branch na fa wo pay slip ko ho de ombekɔ oboa na bibia ye kama na niema adadin e de ama wo ba bia yedu abrabom no wo ye adwuma kora bia adwuma ne se wo ye adwuma bia adwuma ba bia yedu abrabom ba bia ho ne ye keka kɔ e wo so bia ye ne own boss ye ne amanfo be ye adwuma de na so ye be sa bia bi na afoforo so eden enya bia ye fufu pounding machine mfaso wom mfaso pa de minu ya me ne wo kasa mfaso wom sa wo fufu machine mienu a day ubetime nya 400 cedis sanse aduane ba ko a Ghana manti Ghana fo ye deep
ene ye fufu
fufu na de bia me kan o me se ye fufu machine no ye dwene apomuden ho ansa na ye enu nti first no na manfo si fufu no mo ti fifire gum na sabi obi mpokura o kasa na egum enu nti ene ye sisa de a ye kofa machine aba ye de be yam fufu no in commercial quantities obi bisa me say da fufu a ya yam de be den na no mum be save minu aba ma ye de ne de wo matia na eye na dade ne dade nkantwi da ne da nyina because ye ya de ne ka kire engineers ne say first no ko ya mabura ye che say oh afidie ne sinahi te afidie wura e kose aba na me bisa say nti sa esena hi ne hi ko he enu nti ne ye fufu machine ye dwen ho si ye ma dade ne dade nkantwi na mum ye be fa kwan papa ye di dua ne dade be ye na e be ye kama nti me srop bi ne to ne fa si umpotem fa bo adwuma number ne gu TV na ase frɛ CCI frɛ ba bia wo bia upe abro machine eno so yam abro in commercial quantities eno so ye save eno so o de frɛ number no mako machine esan yam atoko ayuo jenne kekedro ni nyina wo to ba ko ahu ba bia se wo tadi sie ba bia ma no ton ne o ma wo dwa so no wo di si ho a de bia obenye ska abro machine so nya bia de pe ba bia o mta ye dokon fa kosi ho ubenye ska na se uko edwemo ba bia ma na etete mori no ho udi si ho abenye ska CCI nti mesre frɛ CCI number no ko me pa cho home appliances no de mi modi uko kitchen fa no cooker no mo ne de keka ka ho no microwave na de Kennedy ya tebo no so bejo de afi washing machine there de bia me kame nuanu me ma no mo tete ma no dodo ba ne fi adwuma ba wa bre so edu weekend a obeje dwo no kakra so nsan mi si wo jeans ni wo kaki to washing machine beto de etimi si nyoma no a na san yi na bibia ye kama fa numbers no ni o hia bia wo de fair keke ne beje so na ye de nyoma na ma me de numbers yi tudwa na ma sorry srow bi adwuma why aba adwuma ni wo na make asa chiro number ni is 0244 385 128 0244 385 128 and I said 0207 65 30 31 0207 65 30 31 and 0243 074 750 0243 074 750 and 0207 65 30 31.
That's it. Namisha papa enti Kennedy satellite na wote wo mo enka no na kojo de na de wo hia bia no wo mo obibo no so wo mo de aba efomo na ma shanon so se St Andrew Senior High School for egusua ye admission sisi from form 1 to form 3 ye courses ni nyina so ebi e wo St Andrew Senior High School nti ba bia wo bia no ye wo boarding ye wo day so e wo ho nti fa ho Adom St Andrew Senior High School na won mo emu awoba no na de hwemu ene ne dache wo ba bia wutumi de wabofra no eba St Andrew Senior High School ba tan ofo a wutie me friend wo 0244 696911 0244 696911 and 0207 891004 now on St Andrew Senior High School for Akasa. Franco Trading Enterprise phones papa fie ene ho say Nokia, Samsung, iPhones, smart TVs ahodo na wo pe tabletop fridges and as a Franco the air conditioning bi na wo pa Bora Franco Trading Enterprise one mo shop bia ne ma mo bobo soi ene ne ma mo bia no bowura mu a ubenya bi yenya CCTV camera eye fie anase office nti ba bia wonam bia no wonim nia ekoso ewo mpotemu anase bia wo emfa Franco Trading Enterprise number wo ba bia ne momo number ni 0246422338 0246432338 and 055 5939 311 055 5939 311 now on a Franco Trading Enterprise for the enkomo ahana brema kwan na no pay enkomo no yede SCA na me kaiwo se me nana adwoa pna man papa bi da fom na wotwe wieye mekọ kumase na yakodini na wocheda nti ya na ukonkoto dwa animu a na wakai me ne mabusua nyina nso me maye nyina ye ho yakọ urade nchichire obiare ono na de maye ono anso na agye ti me na de nso eno no ebi free mu na ebi nso eye wono mo awoda nti ania eye yankasa ye boss Josh Tigo ye general programs manager wo Adom FM Josh Tigo ne birthday nti happy birthday enkoma obemena yamishra yamenyo okese dache hene mente de woka no onyo okese pa kwesi se obekese happy birthday enko emfama yekọ na kwesi nsia aye krado de asemidika etwaso na fe pense mu nso aba wakwem yedase
miyidiko asemiyidika hinna beka akwesi nsia Commander 6 Kano Senior
Devia makacho se dia kokodro obuo ni die ekwan so de bekasa but ye wom so ye se ye nsuro nyame ne nsuro nipa ye ma hodo enti ene ye adwuma ye ade akyi a wokwe nye ne obedim ko enti se bibi na akwa akoton ne dwamu a e na obi so beba dwuma ba benya bia tode akoe na ode ye na me nyina ya sori a ye de kim ekwe me de akwese ensia asemi de kabre na asman fara sekese nkoma me fashion designer yeah na daruma wohwɛ atare a hyɛ me a ɛtigyae ne yɛ me ya so ɔman ne kwabena asante no wahu me bɛsɛ 4 times nipa bɛsɛ 9 no mu anu mu nyina gyina nyina obiara kasa akosi watare yɛ fɛ enso wahye da ebu na nie gusu sɛ ne onhu yɛ but me ka to say level up the tailor hwɛ sɛ no wapamatare ɛfɛ kama bo ɛsɛ no kra kyɛ sɛ adwuma no wɔ fam the slow material papa bi ya on pese ye bese na fa koma level up the tailor no pam ne kama fama Europe so akwa betimi aka se mpacho me skin color nie ma me material papa e be fitim ne fa pamatare ma me freno 0542 413 296 0542 413 296 ne bo e wo fom pa we ye hu ni sa me kan bo a kira ho kra bedwinu na numbo wo fom pa ko level up the tail and chain no pamatare papa ever enshow na me ka say na na mankwa afifa eye kese de bas nyame ya adumu a eda ya wada ya ekosi ni kwasi adaso so wasante mampo na yede na ebeto empem eti yetu yesa de afre amanfo adofo ya mo wachichi ni bencheye se nyina yemra ne yemeka abusua ho enkane asante mampo dwanto ahene ene ne ba mo wodi ne sa nwunwuna to ne so kwansa badui ti free abusua pani emma wo faase no nyina se mumie nyina yenkohia asante mampo da ya woda yai na yenkoye nana eyo kese no alopam no wabedi enkomo bi because me nu dis akomo no se ose ye kaka ye ho ebre ne abre bia on se ne ewiem sakraye ekono enti no sisi ye sheda hunu da ensu beto eda ewia bebo but o hwe for the past best 2-3 days near ensuo eto eti ebon kai bi akire se ewia kenchenche na abo efi November besi sabre no afere makwan amansu ato na kai ka na imse ka June July ene ensuo beto so na wutimi predict ne sa isa se wiemu sakraye aba ade ba ko a edi yenya a oye mamu eba wiem sakra ho a eya ahonedie etete ye asoman manfo nko ka so ade hwa de o TV ne so we ba cho didi afa cheme enya bo apayo bat o si enyina yi huna ye eya sefem etu hwe video da o TV so ya we ka so agata enye gata da na ba bi o gata amanfo shop da amanfo shop anim da amanfo shop anim eti wona eton wache wona eton banku wona eton abetie wona eton suo won so abie provision shops esa so saa na sa gata we da anim o areho e ka se ye ka ti wo shops na to aso no nipa da se net wo nipa ene te wonom ene ekoni akwakoto wache o kan aka say wache de gata wo de na ede ye wi ani e true tantrums say food poison nipa na te ho shops e ho nyina ye bio also he shops de bio no ayatum wo de bomani ho ni IT so patcho betimi live on Facebook Adom TV Extra when shop ni nipa ye be shops ni nyina eti waba betena se ya woto ade na money kese nkoma awutisenya East Abanam Sini and that's other movies how come the constituency here MC na de my len say omo anomo nyina ya cheap nipa ba 20 do makokota ya bom mika 400 be 500 Ghana cedis ya bom kokko but the issue is adding to no see etena se eye nhwe han masa na ma se bi esie asifimo me chiro e car aban ahodo ebo on sanitation a ohun badwiro could that my fan call a graphic online never had in 2016 me chiro e car in 2016 against a car ya aban ebo in 2019 when year 2016 August 15 2016 graphic Ghana spends 1.4 billion Ghana cedis annually on fighting poor sanitation. As of that time, they are around $300 million. A bit close.
1.4 billion Ghana cedis. Or p back which 3.9 trillion, 140 trillion cedis. About $250 million as of that time. Yebisa on says ke obetimi ayede amaye. We are 2016. Me pass man fan 2019. You had your city newsroom. Poor sanitation cost Ghana $290 million annually, April 23rd, 2019. Eti ohunye yankasa ye ho asoman. Yesure besu ya kwanye yensu ma but adiwe enya de osan ke Spanish kasa woso. We enya de osan ye Spanish sense kan e woso. Ba because mama mo ye nwan ma wo kwa me koma circle ba bi a hia ye foforo no. Enam se mia me wura honom na me di tofe. Na mpesam ne tofe hono no eto fam. Ba me twama hwe magu menu sa ba bie no a efin wo. Eti echese yankase ehase ye die ho ni a ebeye den dia mesi du ba bia ye betu nwura de ato keke. Eti back to kaso de no. Hwe wo shop wani honom. Why you high tracing when a bedroom or talk at the on no Tom, not that to get him. When about to Tom, not that to get him. When about to Tom, not that to get him. At the work as a crobia crumble. At one of the when your wife be out in would you come to get him? No, as any powder runner added to the bay or corner also the batum. There is a car buying air spending. Where would you run a Naganas Kemua? About 3 billion Ghana cedis, $290 million. We as of 2019. We require finding average for a car buy a bow. And the possibility say a buy higher than the $290 million no as we honor. But I see when you or send car buying a book say some new me no share no more to a year. Maybe a can yaka and I could do a chair, who twin to Adia Tobante. I didn't have a true Ghana, they are now to Adia Tobante. Ah? Who could drop Rochena and one will see a what fair, who twin to Adia Tobante. I didn't have a true Waka so chromo, some more to Adia Tobante. It is a security at the Aquine, with a count of security mayor. $290 million. When my choir would bet me a memo. When school Saudi will bet me so ya mem. But me no me no. Nipa bone sem ni adwen bone nti. Yes, penny says kawi on sanitation. Why? And now the newly appointed Minister for Works and Housing, Kojo Ponkroma, but once the first round, what shall say, Echo Probo. No so eka aban be hiesika ye be hiesika e de atigatesim gata menu mienu ene asemu de bia no dem odo no wo am na si odo na mu menu mienu ye nam sek ye to adwane ye di wi a na tom ye de atom ye no so wi a tom ne de atom etinye one day ne pile up obi no wote wi mu a wo hwe nwura e de gu odo na nim ye menu mienu. It's 2016 years spending 1.4 billion Ghana cedis. That's about $250 million. 2019 we are spending about $290 million. 2024 minimum maybe a bedroom. Aban po beso pesa can koye. No ye we besa be catch a hospital yet. Because we said yare odo neighbor. Eti ni padodu ebe yare go ya sabia no. Ebe bro yare sabia no tumi o so betimi e ya sa yare ne so. At the hospital, you see your channel, was a chance here a yamre. Because Nipa was a hospital, a farm and a brosso. You change your attitude. Me see a penny for Nankaso Mokasasu challenge. There's no two ways about that. But you mean no. Ah, it is a bit one number one no monsieur we are. What did to get them? When you so be so back home. Men kaya nyina yaw junta ne siye osuyiri na ba yo besides osindi na nenam mu hwe efia wodo na nenam osoyiri nim eti nipa no kura wo dwane kura no ensu ne fi kura betimi akwa ko wonim eno kura betimi akum instant eno nko a unya se dwane kura be hyew eti osoyiri si amanfo kura ma yenhu ana eti betimi say ana obi na ahye da bie pipe na ku wan mani afita asa ni aka je da bi nso yiri be nso yiri si ye krom ha no mu a ufam ba ko mien sa ba yaro benya propro wan hwe be twa ukokromotie firi wono da bi maka cho the politicians there emududo na apekwan bi afaso didi o men Canada emududo na apekwan bi afaso didi it ekoso yes some mistakes in the biasa it creates an avenue for most of them. I didn't know say you who say I didn't. Tia Phoebe be talk or so Spanish ka say ya. Ni asa Spanish say aban sa mehwe ye kromu ensuo ne ye kromu toilet ya anyone mamaye. Ni asa abo aban so dwete say me pato ya kwan enye. Esa ban so can you what town council for? What is a town council for? Bape, you will be also Jana Prapra. A person so be shas so show mukena. Ni asabo mutumi ano ending. What him ya punish am for? Because a year does do. How can we spend $210 million on sanitation? How? Hey! Na afibia ko. There be ntimi traso nyasa. Ni ehye town council fo mu kena. Ni ekoso nchiri ye fiefie mu. Na ye na sebe ye de ese, efi na adokoro ye no, ye mamra ne nya adwuma ye so. And then I believe say ka so de esi ya, ye de omkobom ka 500-400 Ghana cedis. Ebi be ye adesua. Ye nkoso nya ne saa. Because so maburu ya mo asantima ponzongo suma ya de. Yes for about a week or two ni mugu so titigata se wo zongo mu. Musuma ya de. Ye nyira ye nya fomu de mu asa de be ya e ka bebre ne gu aban so no eso betimi ate. Yesu ye nya ne sa. Ye timi nya bibi afa ma aban so de bi asa. Eta me ma 2016 the car ye boy. And 2019 a car yebo 2025 a car bongo say and so peja koso yanse say yesu ene ye banya beje mu akoda me pacho ta sembia bananka me nya man senka be kan bat ya juma ye say we are to inform, entertain. Beda bia meka sa asem we. Ya de bibia be ya amanyosem, en mebi won wo se atwi amanyosem de free ho. Ye betwa ntro bibia ho, mebi wo se yi sa ntro no e de free ho. Na o mi se onmonyamfo Dr. John Kuma ene mia metitima kwa kunya ne part of autopsy report ne bi. Part, that's what I can. Part of the autopsy report. And this entails, I think, about 90 to 95% of the entire report. Yeah, and 24 say, Standard Authority in 24 best and business say, yeah, we are no. There is nowhere, in the report, a woman say, "But the food near poison, and ampo there was a poison in the system." There's no part of the report. Now, this is a report from Germany. Hospital, Okoye. A doctor for no report here on the Abba, Erambe Bosso, Eddie Achron. Medical temperature, there's no part. Ye woman se papano, ye poison. This answer no, and no cre. And no cre. Autopsy report na bani chim say, and no cre baku say. Be no what you say, you poison one. The doctor for the way you say for be kappa type multiple myeloma.
A doctor for it here say me no me ntia sentiment enwe ho. Enye poison why? Enwe ho sa. Dislocation humeral shaft fracture. And so a doctor for say menwe ho. Extra articular clavicular fracture. And so a doctor for say me so menwe ho sa. Hypercalcemia. And so a doctor for say yeah. And acute renal failure. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, after the autopsy report, no, each let's say, when in the the honorable member of parliament for a Jesu constituency, a frame. It's in pacho, main tio baby, and yanokre. Poison ni baby, Seni way the poison, all can under the minim. Poison ni baby, There's no poison anywhere. Ye woman say you're poison. The honorable member of parliament for Egeso. Timistos has no motia. Mumontumu. Autopsy report no and a marking kind at the actual. Mean to me fan to so. Because I capture doctor no ne signal mean to me fan to so. But my king can move them at the actual. Yanyema ba kumie no miesa and night enum. Ya makamas wo pie no wa poison e wo baby a Hello said yet fa no kredie enye adwuma sensem twerefo ye betim no obi awo issue me ne obi a emfight wo ho ade ba ku a hu e won nsentwe mekom say ye di entrobo semuka mesusu se medwen se me kai se me fi se we ye nsem a any bible tidi kwa se ba journalism mu Hello said yet yesremu ye fa no kre obi abetimi anya position Ubetimi ensem training a ubebo ede ama NDC ubetimi ensem training abetimi abo ede ama MPP but the cardinal point in adwuma ye no enukredie and fairness to me patriotic ade we are say there's a difference between food poisoning and poisoned food and say anya de kro ye poison adwan na e different say me koto adwan me betimi akoto waache to me tikura to waache say waache de me di ma rane saa eno nya poison food ye ma no kredie nya adwuma ye adwuma ye yemu ye ma no kredie enya adwuma so bi so counter autopsy reporter on famra say na me di abai a reporter menya from Dr. Nine Enchen echrem say be bie nuwa na chese ye poison ye nua be ma no ye ma busua enya ne mbre no fa hwe won de hye na wa firi mu no ya ma manyosem ama afedi ade a eya awreho nya awreho biem ya ma manyosem afedi ya mamre ne ya mane ye o se de bie to de bie ta ebu ye di so no afedi ye ebu so enye se ne tete ye enye se ne ye 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 tinhyehyɛ ya ase eti ma san hye no enye adwuma maye so bia betimi obi enya no issue ba nokre nokre timpacho fatu tin ma kenkan autopsy report ndi ama no eni ba bia se Dr. John Kuma ye poison no and this is a certified autopsy report this will be a contrary one to the ma kenkan dia enemenem me kona mamefa happy birthday kese en confirm abrante 2 pm ya wo Asante Mampong ene your birthday bro nya me nhyira na onyo kese kopem so be kese pa we all love you nya me nhyira obusuafo namfofo adofo nyina se we show all the best also happy birthday en confirm Pedro Arthur Richard deputy youth organizer ya owo twifu praso happy birthday enko enso emfa emma sabno ka say o man ne kwabla santia trans na metwa hunta wa ba o man na bejafo etrase ede pensem mu na atoso medin de akosinsia
yeah fufu party oh ready and go pon the new edition of fufu party Saturday bro Mark Bushumi we butu Ghana match, Ghana Nyane, Ghana Ntadia, Ghana Nyum, Anum Kuan Adom TV, Yade Blow, now Fufu Party, Sunny, you said, you here, anywhere you are, Namikitami Woma, now we're doing this one up and in the body and if they one Tim, how no Fufu Party, Yade Blow. And then I do special. Or the next doom about the Badwam TV. And they say, Uber Fufu Party, and if I go about me, I send and the piano, I do Fufu Party, so I do special. And you go with them, and fire wood walk, and you know who do a room. He should
Jai jollof, jai fried rice.
Enti adum special force any ewure mu ha o hwe enkwan ahodo e wa ha abe nkate control ebunebunu the line soup ne de edoso ye wurem CEO nankasa wa ha medical ka se ohia aduane papa de kansuo de kagya na wo pese program bia o ye bia wotwe ba ha o urade nyankopɔ madam ma na iye urade class ye na wo hwe we ya ponchi nankasa wo hwe nkwan ne ma wo se nkwan ne eye brutal mame bibia boko de na me adom bibia boko na u bedru ha ye hwe adum special force aduane ben ene koso ha
u ba adum special food sa na sa adum rice ye wo benku ha ye wo fufu ye wo mutu ye wo kokonte ye wo tiozafi on Sundays eno so ha Sundays
tiozafi
yes
ye ho no
eno so ha Sundays na your fried rice or jollof rice or plain rice and so ha ope say bia spaghetti and so your just say you bibia you
say restaurant you wure mu a aduane ahodo de ope say wudi de ope say o ka hwe bibia na prove ye hwe Adom TV fufu party Adom special foods beboa edi ne ntuma bebo ye de no amaye Adom TV fufu party edi ne de ne ye hwe ni
Sade ba na no na mu hu ye no mo hwe sa ne ma na ni ba pepe
mama yen ko de say ye nim say Adom special foods ana Adom special rice ni enimu ye adwuma ni enim say eba no events ahodo ebi obi ye wedding obi ye abadin to ni ade wo frɛ mo mam bedi adwuma man sa program eda so koso ana mo ze mo ja
koso papa fe brada ayekese pa wo ye bibia wo ye wedding engagement eyiye bibia ye we bibia do abeseve ama ye ne ye workers ye bibia de hia na se no akeka na bibia wie pe ye ba ye di bibia na ba beseve ama ye ana ye bibia
ye pe we kira kwan a ebia wo bi wo baabi wo hwe wo free baabi wo pese wo ne wo etu kese wo ne wo di nkomo obefre wo line be so hifa nso no be hu wo
hwe Adom rice a obehu ye wo Afienya road coastal estate opposite ye wo fancy latest foam signboard ye won ye wo matayiku Adom special rice ho na ye wo hwe number is 0244 221058
anu nyantubuase ne bo unse sese no e ana no ma ne bi ra ne nyantubuase ne bo ne tiefo ne ahwefo no so ntumi mfra wo
okay your number is 0244 22 10 58
0244 630 394 and Adom special foods uba ha bibia hwe wo hwe nkwan ahodo e wa ha maame na wo se wo na wuta nunu mu na wo nu nkwan mu ne ade wo ye nam de wen
Mpacho we fresh salmon wow I go ne light soup
ana we nu go
Mpacho we so ye abenkwan abenkwan mpacho ai
we de tu man ye
ana we so ye nkate nkwan
okay
and so betim de di umutu ana kokonte yo kokonte wa yo mutu e wa ase afei
aduane a ye ton a Ghana fo enim se ye di aduane nyina bi wa
mpacho ayo yo bibia ye wa plantie o nwanyina Opa oche kra go benya bi.
Hey, enwure mu nam nyina koso a.
Mpacho aye koso a.
Oh wow. But apart from say bia benku ni ade no, e bia emu ni ade nso twebia.
Mpacho aye o mo nso o. Se dani ye tisha no mi say ya. Your fried rice, your vegetables, which is salad, beef sauce, chicken, grilled chicken and fried chicken.
eba ya sorted nso a ye ogiza ne sausage a ye de fra e de ya sorted no
na je se wo pie mu ha de na aduane a wo pese wo di bia me gina he nka na da sanka wo a wo tifi obetumi like wo huni ben me ha bon se de kobi mu no e do so but eye fufu party match busumi we ne ye de brew enti wo bedru a mu amuta bedidi pa ewo Adom special foods no ene rice no obehunu se ha no na duane no ebruso e ka wonza ba 3 days na na santim da so gina wonsa ho enti munyina mumra na mumra Adom rice unya bedu Adom TV e front wona no ka se be Adom rice wona ho na mpese me didi so ho na asi atumi aso wonsa de wakwa kwakire no watumi anya bia ni papa di ubedi asa dibio yesi eye Adom TV fufu party de wohia ne wayo a mfasika ma fa wayo a oba obedidi free wayo a
I better questions here so to say or so timid in komo kama say timid abre ebra so say de eye empese mujumedi no ebro mamenka o say enyumekuo miensa ana so ya so kwanso nko say yemfasa nkomo we mbro ye enkasa fabrics or so ya say ye suiting fabric bi ape ana say material bi ape kira kwan no enkasa fabrics ebebo ama bi atima kama say ope eye the other be kaftan be agbada and I say the other be palm shirt enkasa fabrics no omo ema any mema de e wo honom nti so ko hwo no kira kwan fabrics be the cashmere big lomo rocard Italian linen British tailor paradise any de ekika ho nyina obonya bi ho enkasa fabrics o hwehwe won so a enkran ha won Methodist bookshop ana hwe nim omo shop number ne C403 Obaso from so 0243 422591 0243 422591 and also be free 0276 709070 on Facebook also Enkasa Fabric na watimi no na kasa Instagram enkasa.fabrics. na omoso watimi no na kasa Kel Brands no so akaye biem one de ahodo miensa na abadwa so sese ye wo Kel 360 toothpaste eno de eboama abusuan nyina no mutimi use throughout the whole day na onya that freshness na opedo ana Kel Kids toothpaste no specifically ye de ma mofra no omo and use between the ages of 2 and 6 sa emofra no na use Kel Kids toothpaste na fe Kel Charcoal toothpaste the body tree and afi jebidi and akesi ani and ya done na pause or kwanson kuzukura apart from say osino emana efita no na afi kikawa bia wosinim so no eyifio prekope na ma ohome nso etimi ayhwam prekope dodo na nkasa de o fresh numbers we 0593809227 and 0246865798 no wetimi won akasa ene ade ba ko so ehia pa ne se o ho ana o so wadwere titi o yakwada ehia pa o se otimi hu ni o ma bebre ndi e ka quiz di ana se woni gin wo kwanso kuzukura ene ye wo inter schools reading quiz bia ya hwehwe no kwanso kuzukura ye de ebro ndi don't miss out the action ebe sha se nyame adoma on the 17th of March 4:30 p.m. na Sajmedi Eshasye Debiada on Joy Prime. Say awfo any schools ahodo no money eje honko dia miso register na afi wetima be part of this inter schools reading quiz. Number of friend wetima register na wato once in 053 520 7920 053 520 7920 na watimi afre busam yi pa inter school reading quiz esa kenyan sa identity no ene ahofama na yede kenkan ne ma bebre. Let's create a wave of 1,000 of children immersed in reading. Yemfa entity sonko ema na akenkan enyo mo de emro so kra. na menyina saa kwanya we so osofo so ansa ne sofo agye amwo multimedia menyina omo anamu na omo ani omo busua na eye adofo nyina sese the late of akwamna kwache ne na otweda no eba so e wo Ken City mekyerɛ Man FM anim onom yɛda adofo nyina sɛ one team betai abusuafo achi for the 1 week observation no megidi sɛ saa pɛpɛpɛ na da April no so no wɔn bɛba na wɔn ba betai adofo abusuafo so achi afei so adwumayɛfo amwo Asafo Boache Hospital ayawo Kumasi, especially a doctor for one a nurse for the administrator anope mamenda mwase madam mwase pa the kind of treatment model hospital ma obi biara ene yenso yadofo a wona be pie honum. We appreciate you and we are grateful. Say hospital do na e Ghana and enya patients wa botre say among the best of treatment asa agigi ayarefo so amagidi say nipa do na ansa kwa nanka Dr. Cradin is abe kan no na bibia aye kama e de amaw. So that's it. Asafo Boache Hospital Kumasi Ejubayefo, we appreciate you, we love you so much. Now finally minuanuma inkremufo, the big journey starts today. Nti ube hu se ebenya impact wo your activities mu in this country. Enuane ahodo ne entuma ne lazy na se for shops bebre ebe no styles bi. It shows how powerful the Muslim society or community also is. It would wish him or her and his family or her family well as they embark on this 30-day journey. Don't want to Ghana. You know, as no matter Omuankasa citizen welfare any dear kaka. To all the Muslim community, Obia Onimobia, Alaji Collins, Dauda, Wana Kaka, wish them well, wish them well, wish them well. Anafi Hajia Meimuna Bawa, Honorable Rashid Bawa, and all the other Muslims, I make us only wish them well. Onyamemo more the strength and the energy. Yankasa Muslims from more multimedia, amongst them Yusuf Hudu and a host of others. Muninano, wish him all strength to ensure that 30-day journey. Be challenges be ember. And then the best of the day, a belated happy birthday, Mrs. Asari Boachi Adom, her House of Miracle. Mrs. Asari Boachi Adom, free Yankasa Mami, Auntie Esther, House of Miracle. Also for Amwati Asafo no. Echia obi bia so ewodum. Lots of your messages. Yes, I said quite fast so I'm the buy. Uncle Alote Jacobs, it's been a long time. Megidi se onu hokeni bibia e kama ene mofra ni na Timachiao. I wish you well and thank you for also watching Adom TV at this point. Ebra so see di enkomo no. And Debia Dameka say there's a thin line between a journalist and a true proper man of God. Ntibribia dan anamontubia yitu ano. Any kasabia yekano. We should be extremely mindful and careful. 3 pillars, election year. Bribia de yashi but election year, we don't have a choice. Yes, your choice, we don't have a choice than to be forthright with the truth and then be truthful to ourselves and be bold to report what is true and be transparent and honest. It is Debia that's okay, kind your pledge now. Oshanopa is a very good reminder for all of us as journalists and as citizens of this country. Say yen kai yehu, ebra wo kai hono. Now what say you have an honest responsibility and duty to be truthful. That's the point. To be truthful to Ghana, our motherland. It's very, very, very important. Trying to get it so that we can all remind ourselves, and then we will know that yewo asudi a edayeso, and that asudi na edayeso no It can never be a joke. It's very, very important. All of us, we need to be mindful of what we do, of what we say, and the things that we talk about on radio and on TV. Timesemi nuanom sencho for Libya da yekokan say is an attack on journalism, but it cannot be true. It is just that most of us are hiding under that thing, and we are doing a lot of things that are really not healthy for us as a people and as a country. Timisiremo moma yentoto yenoma yi na emwaye na bibia ntimi nko kama so emfa emaye. Okay, on that note, mema yera Akwaba, Mema Akwaba, he's no new person to this platform, but Ansana Mema Akwaba no, the national pledge ensured that at this point in our life as Ghanaians, as journalists, as business community, as politicians, and as political party reps, it's difficult to say, any didn't say any intrato so a core responsibility of the job that you are doing. You play a role, and I also do as such. It's a message that when my take Ghana, amamuno. It's not with the politicians alone. Take Ghana, amamuno, extremely serious because the level of desperation and frustration on all of us, written on our faces, a hard dream. But it can be well if we decide to do so. You're careful about that. I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to hold in high esteem our heritage, won for us through the blood and toil of our fathers. And I pledge myself, Pachoti, in all things, in all things, to uphold and defend the good name of Ghana. So help me, God. If you are a citizen and after this pledge, you still can't see through that it is Ghana we are thinking of, and your interest and other interests supersedes that of the Ghana interest, it's very worrying. You know, if you want some questions you can pay, look at the amount of money or money through a fee, but we are not seeing any improvement. So if you go into budgets of assemblies, to ministries, departments, and agencies on filth, and the whole ministry, you'll be amazed. If you are here, confino, and so it's very worrying. But and the latter bit of Kwesi's conversation that, as journalists and as Ghana we are becoming overly sensational, very exaggerating. Asema yedi nyoma fear ho, asema yedi mo hwe, nso ye ka bibia fa ho. Asema nya sa na tie, ye chima mana kosi obi so. You know, sometimes let's think of the families. Trust are issues in this country. We are suspicious of one another. Tidiobia can, even when the professionals are speaking, we don't want to believe it. So, you're careful. Because now they attempt to, misrepresent, malign, and do all manner of things in the name of a certain interest or a certain political party or whatever. It's becoming very unnecessary and it's creating too much tension in the country. Can they cross will be few months and and ye kwa nim bebre. It will be tough on pay as yet through all means, but we should be measured. Only pay free no na ni munyam ya tutu na jeje. I remember preview being no there is no more trouble to now be aka. Hey. Yen hwe ni you na ewiye no it's very important. Tie na ma yenim hwe na ye keka nsem na ye poison na ye see na ye poison the poison obia nya doctor's report. Enya akwesi na adom ya no pay ya. It's obia no there poison. The man ka say nipa kum da form sa. Wa wo hwe no wan kasa no mu yare a wo de asie a wo yere ana okunu ana wo makora nya we wa wo hwe me wa wo nim dada. You know, there are so many things. Wa wo hwe sesi e wo nim se wo ade bi kora hye ho wo yere nim okunu nim wadamfo nim omanim a hye ho ti asi bibia na yete to abonten and hwe nim onyam ye because we are not more mindful of our integrity. We are only mindful of cash. Unya wiase japade nyina, just remember every morning, recite it. Unya wiase japade nyina, recite that thing. You can get all the wealth, all the beauty, all the education, everything that you want. Now shri okra, no one shri ni year. So me da sisa ojibe. You are Thompson, sorry for me ranting and the me just be come on.
Yeah, nyame adom. Ya beda nyame ase once.
Ordinary structure.
Ordinary. Ya best empire bo ama ye ni anu Muslim for especially me papa ni po kita ye Frank amanye.
Doctor
Mahmoud
and
then the Samira Baumia.
Oh, so they're going to go through the process.
Yes.
Still campaigning.
Yes. He's going to do all this. Ooh. And this period, no, he's dedicating it to Ghana. Say what challenges be, and so or the empire bono and my Ghana say Yankopon in guiding na onboa na Ghana into
to the Muslims. How you do some munina be go through.
Munina be go through and do the campaign.
Muntaka munina.
Yes. Munina.
Oh, already Allah grace and
time for him.
Yes.
He's doing it on behalf of
yes. Allah grace and yekese almost. Party muti saying.
Nyame na dom
They say don't say clear NDC. Omo ginam pain.
Say then.
Ya wie.
Omo wie then.
Ya wie minga so omo emisi ya wie. See ye leader and ye running. And the MPs will be settled.
Dada no.
Mamu de dada no one buy and I would refuse most of the dada.
Which one dada?
Na do dada no one buy.
Na ye dada.
Na do so ni ba omi na kwa. It what is the difference between
it was a strategic move.
Oh, by
to make sure say Ghana was on the right trajectory. And they have delivered. Yeah, bobo nyama omoaya.
But that's a beautiful combination. I know the Bama Musa was Dada no say what Nanado applied. Almost a very strategic in that application.
Oh, not really.
Are you sure?
Really. Oh yeah, not really. We are not you have someone who appreciates and understands the economy. When Ghana, the challenge says here is about economic and economic driven items. And I'll touch a little bit. One of our biggest problems is here, it's about your friends economic issues. In light of it's economic issues. Whether we like it or not, sometimes you have to see it. That may see 2016, it was economic issues. Into when you obia or say how to run an economy, I say now how to put things in the right perspective. How. And the best person so far, in obia or in so far, no. Hey, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud.
In your eyes.
Not in my eyes, in the eyes of the Ghanaian people. I'll plead with them. Say, man, the destiny of Ghana and Diagro. We shouldn't joke at all with what we are going through. Say, oh, and yes, we must be the same thing. Whatever we are going to put in place now is about the future of this country and the future of the youth. Because if we don't put this country in the right perspective, maybe today me and you would enjoy.
Yeah.
But what about our children?
What the commentaries Libya, NDC, and other Ghanaians raised on Baumia's will to continue or to break the 8. And it's Dadanoa because you are a part of a process, and that process.
You realize, Oba out now, Oba can policy direction. No. people got scared, especially our opponents. Now they sat back, they were confused. I'm telling you the truth. They were seriously confused. Obe kind of policy statement, no more who say, even though a continuation of building this country, you know, it has a clear-cut direction. And then we'll be saying this form policy, or clear-cut policy. The American say, oh, you better be 24 hours, no,
but of course,
meanwhile, we'll be individually.
But of course, Bubusa, then the NPP in opposition, there will be a kind of free SHS then.
Was it achieved?
But they have not been given the opportunity as well.
Opportunity. What I said in the policy statement, I think back when okay is significant. Or say, ube bisa obi kwanya. It's an interview I woke up. Ube chen in yama wutu me yeah when they gave you the note. Or promise teacher for. So obviously a diamond. In 2012, because show me manifesto when to me and yeah. And then yet now I promise you mobile say obviously dying amamo. My teacher for you dying at him. Or promises obviously 250 e-blocks and schools among Ghana for. Or see 21. Or promises say your friends assembly members obetu omoka. When to me and yeah. In fact, even in the STEM, no assembly members na even motorbike. So I'm the operator and I'm the is the only president in this Fourth Republic. One man assembly member be actually. And so I promise you, I'm moving so about obetu omoka. Well, it tells you consistently say he says things that opposite the winning elections. Dr. Baumia Bayano, he talked about a friends free SHS, and we've done it. Yaka, the digitalization driver, and yet now say no who say listen. The Ministry of Finance is looking at the monetary policy, the fiscal policy. The Bank of Ghana is looking at the monetary policy. Into me, I'm imagining what do I do? How do I merge these two in such a way? Say, obi ye bonia, ye be to me who na APA. Into the digitalization drive or yeah no one thing diagro. And then you can sit in the comfort of your room. Now will passport will apply here. You do it online. In you can sit in the comfort of your room. Say, say we go hospital. You can do your NHIA card. Wo be to me e de akọ ye we akọ check we yare any will be there. Meanwhile, no, mama, okay, so muka and say omo bad do a 110 premium. Okay, did they do it? They couldn't do it. And this is a clear distinction between the past. Omo to me and yanyama omo de omo no can say you be ABCD. As against the present, what shall say? This is the drive I'm going to take. What share time I want you buy on my friend saying. Petrol ni nyama ekoso some African countries in fact around that time me call Nigeria me call almost saline almost the tough war almost saline the tough war and so doctor now said no we have to spend $400 million or pay ye they are to afang your friends afango no na ye to we are sky ye betua no na ye currency ni na say. Into that time a dollar na cost do 12 do 16 or say no. Yeah gold for oil policy. Gold for oil and as I say yeah the Ghana sika this no better gold no. Na gold no ya to efi omo extract no ho. Na ya ton and ya be ma obi a obetuma amaye fango no. It made the prices of the oil come down and it made our dollar it could do 16 Ghana cedis per dollar no. It bust right down to 12 Ghana cedis. It tells you say obia ya manage juma original na so ultimately solve a problem. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia. And this is someone na cramofo period the omo fasting and prayer no. Yes, yes Nyankopon tie no so frɛ. Nyankopon boa no non pagya no. Because da ye pese ye say anything no. Me ade a me hu won ho. The more omo try some be say anything no, the more anyame opagya no. Okay. And so, I believe say on the 7th of January 2025, inshallah, he will be sworn in as the next president of this republic. And he's going to transform Ghana in such a way, say, within the 15 years at Dubai, his 4 years plus another 4 years of 8 years, will be something significant. Ghana Behun said, this is the president we really needed. Okay, so Mamenka said, Nimnyam for Tel Aviv, and so, as I say, Oba. We don't know. Very unusual of him, but he shared him say, Nimnyam for Tel Aviv, so
beba ebeka yensa. Now kuni ebeko for that break, and then we are back to continue our discussion. But me Musa Alfred, you talk about failed promises. If you use that measurement for parties, all these two major political parties now, you have fallen short of your words.
Oh,
and it's not easy to come to convince. Say, even though you are twisting your hand, say, because if we subject when your money be to critical scrutiny, your pluses are there, but your minuses, no, it's quite worrying. One, and the huge numbers of unemployment it's a major problem the country is suffering from. But what hope and what opportunity or privileges and under my watch for almost 8 years, what me open up for a mebuno to ensure say and not just any other job here 2, 3, 4 months if we are from now. Two, very well spoken about one village, one dam, one district, one factory, one one warehouse, and all other things. Be one more, $1 million to a constituency, and all those things. If you look at these very, very generational policies and how it's been implemented, every true Ghanaian will be worried, say, on paper, these policies were very fantastic, but implementing it to impact society, it's been lacked.
Can I answer that?
Of course.
Yeah, good. When we say policies, government are buying a share, but nimpa na etina ho, na ede. I'll give you one example. Free SHS. Everybody said, oh, it's not possible. Even the first year, to me starting. In fact, the then sitting president told us, say obey free SHS, obey 20 years time. You best start free SHS, or say on over 20 billion. Now, can find free SHS or be papa. Free SHS is what has brought about share unemployment area ecostrono. We say a lot of people are on school or do pepensubia den kakra say ebia embenye adwumane ade time on free SHS in ho. Now we were losing over 100,000 young people every year to go school. Over 100,000. But these people have been educated. What is the next level? And it's going to take time for you to recoup all these things. Now you did free TVET by technical vocational educational training. What do you mean by that? Ebia obi pese owie SHS and owie JHS no. O pese osua plumbing. O pese osua insanu ejuma. So you go into that field, then you learn, they train you, say 3 years or 4 years or whatever time I say you train we are now you musika, so that you can start your own business. It's a way of curbing unemployment. It's a way of putting each and every individual say, who real school are men chain are buying bemo.
You have a difficulty, somebody apologizes, say, you had fantastic policies and dreams and visions for the country. But now it be implementation acquire zigzag.
Oh, some of the policies we don't have any difficulties.
You have to apologize to Ghanaians. For instance, the number of ministers are more fire and all those things. It's fair. She says, well, I'm Dr. Baumia. There was once a president who is still a president who was called His Excellency Nana Dankwa. I disassociate myself. In fact, in my dreams, as I apologize, I tell you that this administration of Dr. Mahmoud Baumia will pick maybe 60. Again, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, when Parkwesi was a vice president, I mean, for the crazy, almost about 170 questions.
Now, let me tell you about the 170 questions. You okay? I said Dr. Baumia command speech, baby. And or church, some of the things are President Kufuor. And I am say man for printouts now, but I can bet you. So those speech now okoye or breaking it down into 170 pointers. A bit to say obisa Park say Misata say Uncle check records. Say under President Kufuor hasn't the Ghanaian economy grown 3 times bigger than we came to meet it? I don't think it's a bad question. It's Go and check your records and see whether President Kufuor, under President Kufuor, you haven't done better in the economy than what you people are doing now.
So are you saying it was directed at Parkway?
It was directed at the NDC government. You know, all catch on say they should come back and respond that this speech I work deliver and this lecture I work know. All these pointers are we stated what I must say or you question or try and draw or your way no. These are verifiable facts.
Do you still believe in the Badwam brand?
Oh yes. I believe, listen, I would drop my heart and my life off for Dr. Badwam.
Okay,
because menena yejuma me hu mo sinu so.
You continue discussion on that, on your promises and some of the challenges you have with your promises. Mamenka say Enkasa Fabrics, one can say shop number C403, fabric be our person or the palm shirt and other palm suit and agbada and as a ma fabric be an Enkasa Fabric say one in Incomo. Number be your 0243 422591 or 0276 70 9070. Kel Brands, one the Kel 360 toothpaste and a Kel Kids toothpaste so and a Kel charcoal toothpaste. Free 059 380 9227 or 024 6865 798. No wait a minute. On Edin Como. We are crossing over now for game park for Roma. Yet to be the Mula Hong Kong, bro. It's a fresh week. Inti anope no kono pepepe on san count dia. Nyame ya duma dumienu on sabe count dia. On san ka dumienu a ade say mo nyame sombo. No nsia pepepe on sabe count dia. Ye pemula. Ye kwaba. Ye ba ye beto en komo so. Well, yasa ba yada mo nyina mase to en komo so arose mamenchia menua Ben Kofi Sika nyane also Ajibra also hwebi. I appreciate you so much and thank you for your time. Makacho say na nimnyam for Taylor bi and sesenke de etwetwe nkomo obeka yenua Alfred Thompson home but yenim I'm sure the production team will be on top but I don't know why. Very unusual of him. To Honorable Taylor baby I wish you all the best. The next 15 minutes is here wrap up but Enkasa Fabrics ye koso da mo ase ana eye mo so a ene mo be se mo tro mudin na mutimi ye part of eye interschools reading quiz no so no sa kwanya na da ho edema e be koso Joy Prime debia da started on the 17th of March 4:30 p.m. when you hon kwanda fresh number 053 520 7920 053 520 7927 na watimi anyone edi inkita ho. Let's create a wave of thousands of children immersed in reading. The exchange answer yensan come back emphasize honhom ni yenkenyan ema akenkan enye ye depa yipa. And afi Kel Brands so Kel 360 toothpaste, Kel Kids toothpaste and a Kel charcoal toothpaste. O kan body tree see any. Na afi what o de JBD so awono na abel for kwanso. And one of our set designers Frank Kofi Asempache. Ohwe ni nipadua ne titu ne sina. Obeka so wahye ne fita. But on far hwenkan Kel Adaroma aposin papa utwi ni say crab bibia ekokama. Mo amoso mako pa mo ho achi amono. Mo ko amoso pe brush ano odin. Brush ano odin ya papa dentist be no bad advice. So you smokers brush to an opposite to when a moje to the baby. It is no magam and this nankasa breath for nothing. A bit bremun kwan or chia to tell you, oh, as a moje free name in IP. What a gazelle. It's best sense of reason in a smokers brush, dear. A correct to all the fees. Sometimes you don't understand. So for Israel, pa coffee or more Jina on the seam in eye. Safa smokers by way. Teach out this a mood of Siafina Eba. Hey, we are sad in Sweden, Johnny. Or Chefira. Well, let me busa. Very because when sometimes he may call me dentist or say Ghana for now probably frame from and I mean you be a sin home come Papa so 54 years. I said I can't afford a hospital. Also see a senior doctor order. A senior doctor. And we take a lot of things for granted. A senior any asun yenhwe kora concentration in akopie liver, kidney, malaria, prostate and all the any say busa Ghana for makope omania. We 100 and have been be 6 because only say ni na wa da so no pa and nam so bi gra you know.
What can running mate as
yeah.
Be see my dream.
Yeah.
Okay, teacher training, nursing training.
Yes.
And who's as Minister of Education a year training?
Are the mamity and Kabaka was manner?
Maybe so under whose watch.
But so much for a
say or bad time dear. Nkola de wunyo mundia or bad time. As a woman, the life and the support of children and the young ones. You shouldn't joke with it.
No, but the NDC gave a very good reason.
Was it good?
Very good.
Oh,
letting a lot of people get access to that level of education was more important than
access to that level is when you are giving them allowances.
Oh, but no,
more access.
No,
the access
infrastructure was key.
The
infrastructure was key, especially
so you cut it
building
off.
more.
So you cut them off.
And
have we not done more infrastructure than them? Have we not done more infrastructure than them in the nursing training and teacher training?
Are you kidding me?
I'm telling you. Go and check all across Ghana. I can give you list upon list of infrastructure account. But we are still giving them the allowances. After COVID, some allowances need to be delayed. But it was under the same Minister of Education. You know, that same minister and all my promise say you be see 250 e-blocks, no more go see 21. So it tells you straight away, say this is someone on for anything positive in back onto the table. You talked about that's a 1 million per constituency. Look at the ambulances Ayato across the constituencies. Never happened in the history of Ghana. Okay, omo say asem no po court. Some ambulance omo koto ya hwe nim no. Look at what has happened. And look at how we've refurbished most of the hospitals. I say here kasa no almost every district under one agenda 111 omo nya hospitals. Every district. Obia onye bibia ye manebi. It tells you how focused and how straightforward the government is. Or making sure say the life will be brought to the doorstep of everybody. The first year was the ambulances. Because it says here, I went to the north and you could see that time, those times, 2016, Abobo ya a pregnant woman at the Omoko hospital because they were going to give birth. Now, we share roads almost fast. Any baby Omoko, now be someone say, this is like a life and death situation. One wo Abobo ya no more, Obewu ewa Abobo ya no more. Those were two choices. So, Nana Dubai, under the AU of Dr. Bomeka said, listen, people are suffering. If you drone or they buy to supply medical equipment to various places, remote places, Nanka, under normal circumstances, who could be say, who pay a paracetamol pune be in the hospital, I bet they could buy 2 days, 3 days, and Sunday do ho. And then drones need to meet supply. And it's because some 10, 20 years ago, the father suffered the fate of lying in the hospital. No moja. Moja na no mu nya hospital ho ye dey amane papa Dr. Bomia papa na we nya no de wo ye nti o say ono as vice president on mass assembly to obia wo Ghana hada because the ordinary citizen original ho no say moja na ye hia say ebia my friend say snake poison na nipako na nya na say ye one injection why should they take days months before they get the poison or the snake poison injection no venom injection no another blood no to that place. So he pushed and he studied the Zoom the
okay, so once you talked about the 170 questions, I was just going through and then Kofi Kwamedasi and then Kofi forwarded something to me. Already I had seen that my joy.
Yeah.
Baumia chases Emisata. Answer my 170 questions. Yeah. It seems the Vice President Kwesi Bekwin Emisata will have no peace until he answers the 170 questions on the economy challenge posed him by the running mate of the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
Yeah.
This is because Dr. Baumia went to the Vice President's hometown in Mori, in the central region, looking for him to answer the questions. And I hear, and I quote him, I hear this is the Vice President Emisata's hometown. Is that the case? I have been looking for him. He has 170 questions to answer and he has been running away. So tell him I came to his hometown and he should answer the 170 questions. There's nowhere to hide again, he said. Dr. Badwam made the remark when he was speaking at an MPP National Youth Rally at Mori in the Abra Asebu Kwamankase on Sunday. So, on what basis none of his era emisata or that power? And you remember so at that appropriate time. But I wanted to point out that he needs to make a certain confession that, oh, now I understand that the vice president rule is different from that of the president.
That is why I told you, say, I'll give you the copy of the 170 questions. I'll send you a copy. Now me share my phone so me but I had a printed copy that I me share the quite around the China me you say. And when you look at the questions that they were things that no akoka in his your friend saying in his public lectures no man no. And then Mr. Atamu say what he is saying are lies. The statistics he was given, they are lies. Into yes, I know you're breaking it down. Those questions down for him. Say A, you lie, and you lie. B, a lie, and you lie. Marco Boro Sika, a lie, and you lie. Ye to me, Abba. You reduce national debt under President Kufuor to so much because we got debt relief. True or false? I don't think, say, Dr. Badwam has erred in asking those questions. And those were part of his speeches on my. So in his speech, you're breaking it down into question format. Because you look at the speech and you draft it, say, when I'm making, they are making a nukre and a nukre. And I believe that the doctor did the right thing.
If, said Dr. Badwam, Persia Tuabamana, our space and plan for a Mebuno Munia Jumaya, but qualified, both skilled and unskilled. Our space and plan for them.
Who will say under his IT, my friend say, policy near the end, he's creating the job for over 1 million young people who want to venture into IT, who want to venture into the digital world. And this is going to be created in such a way that you can have your own job to do, sit in your own house. It will give you all the necessary tools after all the training. And the people will be sitting here and they can be working in the United Kingdom, in the United States, because they are IT equipped. And when we say Crawford to make sure, my friend saying, programs near Diema and Crawford all over the world. So you sit here and you'll be working. And this is a way of creating the avenue for this is just the IT, not to come to other things you are planning.
As we are wrapping up, Mamema, some few opportunities be we have just about 7 minutes. As we wrap up, Obetima Frey on 0302 211 701 equals 4 0302 211 701 equals 4 as we are wrapping up.
Can be on national service and for NTS, and it's supposed to go to the young people. Yeah, school, no work higher, not university. Oh, by the time we know, now when you're Unilever, when you're Nestle Ghana, when you're all big companies, almost by university hall, but
times have changed.
No, you see, so now no, you tell them that a percentage of your staff, new recruits, should come from this thing. President Kufuor, one of the benefits I mean was new recruits are move from school. That time your friends say now more working world more that. But started that time say your friend UBA, that time Standard Trust Bank. Over 90% of the people at FI were graduates from the universities. Into Omobile your trauma say this is the direction we wanted to go. This is how we are going to change the banking industry. And it's helped change the banking industry. What can I at that time na bank what Bank ni bi amba wo fia na wo office o be account ama wo. What you na wo can say ASM ko be account o. Na wa ko na we ko be account no. But based on what we did no, banks no move ba wo fie.
Okay, so my name Ahmed in komo Ahmed. Assalamu alaikum.
Good morning.
Hello Ahmed.
Yes, good morning.
Morning. Patrick say. Good.
Yes, when you look at the two parties, the running mate now NDC, I don't see that she has any constituency or any impact that will be making in the elections. I see NDC as not being serious. To be frank with you, I see NDC as not being serious.
Ahmed Pacho, Oma Onesuka Krebi Ebeboame.
Yes, hello?
Pacho Metonka.
Aha. Me say me who say NDC or more serious at all in the 2024 elections. Oshe from time ye John Mahama ABC and you cannot tell me activities and I say planner or what Eddie Magana. You can't see it. The only thing our money running across is 24-hour economy, 24-hour economy, and there's no proper a year a war you bet me say we not John Mahama ba and then me say busa anybody say tangible a ye baku John Mahama see what they will tell you that 24-hour economy and they are going around dancing. 2024 yeah.
Okay, so Ahmed, you don't believe in their 24-hour economy?
Can you explain the 24-hour economy to me?
But they've explained it to you, won't they?
No, can you explain it? Do you understand it?
Well, I'm saying that they have explained it to you, and won't they?
I have listened to their explanation. It doesn't add up.
Okay, Mamenda Ahmed. So also do come over. Mamenfa, mini odisi. Marcia na pom to say. Hello.
Hello.
Morning. Na pom to say.
Namia do me ho ya na ya from Evans.
Evans Kasefree.
Kasefree we ni ba.
Ye too Evans.
Lebacho. I think we the youth in here drepa Lebacho. Omo kasa no de. Omo ka madwin. Mpacho reality nan kasa. Problem is no for man. I didn't pay function no solve.
So problem is no meba I am my block sir. Everywhere in the world, Obi Abeka say brew on. So that thing we should also stop. We the youth here,
enjoying and we are suffering.
We the youth we are Breno. Problem is Ben now we are youth. Just be a personal example. Maybe I'm a university. Maybe I'm a
university.
But what say?
Maybe University of Education Winneba. Who you want kasa we me yaman kasa mejuma. They be a light out. Then you bet you young Casampo, your rent, house rent.
So you have identified the challenge that we have, and it's very positive. Oh, sorry. You're fafring you chat to Kwadafi. You're back to studio wrap up. Good morning. I'm to say. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. I'm to say. Okay. MC Beba back near wrap up because of your time.
Yeah. Inti Dr. Bomia ya obia owa humbrase. Otie nimba. Woni na ye juma. Obetwe challenges are wo and he turns it into something good. What kind of say young go ne tang your friends all these Uber near there by no. The taxi drivers, the trotro drivers near there were complaining. Said they are losing businesses because omomuchi Then he sat down with his team and say, let us develop an app for them. Almost to me, ejuma ebeboa omo. And this tap and go came. And a catcher say every time when he's listening to you, he transforms your problems or your issues into something good ebeboa omanga.
Okay, so you're right.
And then kasano to end it or kasano. Yen good reserve, President Kufuor abayano so na good reserve was 8 tons. You're taking over in 2016. Your gold reserve was still 8 tons. The whole what we call UK and other places are over 200. And then no casino, your gold reserves is far over 15 tons. I build upon it to make sure that becomes a reserve for us in future.
Okay, so you're after Johnson. Around Tel Aviv, unfortunately, he couldn't be here. Also, it's unfortunate. Mame, and now also. Share nasi na menka se wo brea na akoboteman and I know about Lagos. Africa nyina share or Ghana for games, table tennis, cycling, swimming, football, volleyball, whatever, pacho wo brea, no obodia for boteman and I say about Lagos. Again, meka champion for say kamu make buses available. So mo just ka gate na dan kamu homo so kakra man. Na ke say ya nyina ugina ba bia advantage point bia na ye pia nyina hokọ na ye kohwe ye relieve a lot of stress kakra. Yes, I rigid too much. Kohwe swimming ni bi, kohwe cycling no, kohwe badminton ni table tennis no, kohwe volleyball kohwe bi, hockey kohwe bi, wo bread ya kohwe bi. Men hihye dem sa ensungu mu na mu say Africa wa ha And there are opportunities also in Africa. We are babuna strike better relationships with almost Abaka and one. We are taxi driver. Oh, for walk baby, embuno. Oh, funny free airport, air cobot timana, or 600. Embuno. Because the Dibako. You know, who are Duane so you're the best of a Duane, the what would do with you know. Our Wabakrum. Ubi a dear cow came more. Fuck the rightful place. Miss Remo. Na Ghana, Yankosun Krasa, and the Monyamano. Why? Miss Remo. Medio Mahinde Kwabna Santi. To the entire team led by Welbeck Kofi and Pedu, ably supported by a lawyer Kojo Fojo and a Kwasinsia. Sound, camera, lighting, set designers, Obia driver farm there by makeup, Edobi Biase. Unyame the chance to try. Thank you so much.